Want something sweet? I've got you covered with breakable hearts, chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered pretzels, chocolate covered Rice Krispie treats, hot cocoa bombs, and more, in whatever way you'd like. For birthdays, Mother's or Father's Day, Valentine's Day, and really for anything you want. Make it sweet. Place your order by DMing me on Instagram @_.makeitsweet or by email at makeitsweet with 3t's @gmail.com.
The world actually started from original concept, which was Rock's World. I've been involved in the retail clothing business for over 25 years now, bringing exclusive fashion to the Connecticut area, working with independent designers, those who may not have the biggest names, but their fashion is so exclusive and the quality is so great that it's important that we start introducing these brands to the world. The world means we own the rights to live our dreams. All right, so I feel everyone has that right. You know, I think you have the opportunity to focus on what you want to do or be and execute that. So I think anybody can do whatever it is that they want to do. So that's what the world means to me and to us. We own the rights to live our dreams.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Yo, check this out, y'all. Yo, what's good? What's good? Don't forget, thank you for joining us tonight. We got Topic King is in the building. Fuck New Haven. Topic King is in the building. Tolly Jones in the building. Don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Raw Report Show, Rob D. Check out all our shows. And don't forget, I got another joint up here. Don't forget, you can listen to the show if you miss it on all popular streaming platforms.
Spotify, first of all, check my boy out.
Pandora,
check my fucking boy out.
iHeartRadio,
You know
Apple Podcasts, and much more.
Let
me get this camera on my motherfucking man.
Check my boy out, my man, 50 grand.
Ooh, 50 grand. He ain't playing. You heard? He is chilling, and he is all sweatshirt. Let me hit him because he is chilling.
Fresh off the... Looking like fresh off...
You fresh out? Look like he just fresh out the joint.
You know what I'm saying?
Like he just got out the joint, yo.
You know what I'm saying? My boy just bust out like 15 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Before the show started. He got something ready for you niggas, man.
I forgot that I don't even know what we talk. I don't even care what we talking about tonight. I'm sippy.
We're going to talk about whatever the comments want us to talk about. That's what we're going to do tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about whatever y'all want us to talk about tonight. Fuck it.
I'm feeling myself.
You feeling yourself?
We're going to let the people ride a wave, or set a wave for us tonight to ride.
Shout out to everybody that's on the check-in.
Shout out to everybody, the first few comments.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all you lousy women out here that don't know what the fuck they want in life.
Shit.
Shout out to y'all.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to they don't know what?
That don't know what they want in life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shout out to these motherfuckers that claim they want this and that.
They want a diamond ring.
Shit, and they just settling for whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right, whatever.
All
they
women
get.
want a diamond
Women
ring.
fucking with niggas for status purposes only.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They want a diamond ring. You can't fuck with an average Joe and think you're going to get you a nice, you know what I'm saying? You might get you some diamond dust.
It don't matter
get
like
you
how a nigga look. It don't matter how a nigga look. You know what I'm saying? And none of that shit. If the nigga got a few bucks, he can fuck.
Yeah, that's a fact.
A few bucks can fuck.
Yeah, that's a
bucks
fact.
can
A few
fuck.
bucks can fuck. That's
Look at all the
a,
ugly rappers and shit like that. Them bitches be like, oh my god, look at.
a few bucks can
saying?
fuck.
A few bucks to get you in there. You're in the door with a few bucks.
They
You
can be
in?
Like, don't tell nobody else.
You in the door.
Okay.
Half these bitches out here look like niggas anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa now.
Let's be clear.
Whoa,
So,
whoa,
and y'all
whoa,
said
whoa.
it was
It's-
nothing.
We got, New Haven got some nice ones.
Ain't something.
They got some nice
Keyword,
ones.
some.
They got New Haven, you know what I'm saying?
It was, and it's nothing to do in
Kinda
the
loaded
city.
in New Haven, probably.
The city was busy this weekend. I was trying to get Kev from On Scene Media up here tonight, but it was too last
He
minute.
had some fire on his ass.
He had fire on his ass.
Fire on his ass. This
Not my
weekend.
man Kev. Not my man Kev had fire.
On Media has some fire on his
Check it out.
ass.
Check it out.
Uh huh.
On Scene Media, they might misword shit
Right.
and throw shit up there. you
Right.
know, inaccurate. But the little dirty snigs
Oh,
this
nah.
weekend deserved all that smoke that he
All of it.
Yeah, all that shit.
All that smoke that they got this week.
Wait, what happened?
Little dirty, little motherfuckers running around the town. See, the problem is this, Bass.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying? Don't listen, don't mind me, Erica Bogan, you know what I'm saying, beautiful firewoman lady. This, if it don't apply to you, let it fly right past
Right,
you,
let it
sister.
fly right over your head.
Motherfuckers,
Like you stand at Tweed Airport.
These shoes that I'm
The
handing out
motherfucking-
tonight fit who they supposed to
That
go
little
on.
Avelo joint going
Know
right
what I'm
over your
saying?
head.
Don't worry about them, Erica. Let them
what I'm
fend
saying?
for themselves.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? As I get on these little dirty niggas, right?
Can I give a shout out real quick? Yo, everybody, thanks for checking in. Leanna McCall, Erica Bogan, Finesse Smith,
Shout out my boy.
Carmella, what's good all the way down in Philadelphia. Connecticut Styles Flavor, Magnetic Sun, Davey White,
Shout
what's
out to
good?
everybody on the-
Ping
checking in on
pong,
the
talk
comments.
your shit.
Yo, when you
Seriously.
check, when you check into this shit, say hi, say what up, Tally. You're
Shout out
just
to
don't
my-
say what up, fellas. I like to be
Oh, you want to separate yourself?
yeah.
Shout out to
yeah.
my,
Okay.
Say
my
what up,
man,
Tally.
DJ
man.
Big Man, Hot 93.7.
Hot
Shout out to
937,
DJ Big Man.
hot937.com.
I'm serious as a motherfucker, though.
It was busy this weekend.
Very
Yeah.
busy.
Very busy.
Yeah. I was busy this weekend.
It was very, very busy.
I'm charging the parents with this shit
You charging the parents?
because when
should-
your kids leave out of the house. Because here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm going to jump straight into the teen party
Okay.
that went down this weekend.
Okay.
Friday.
Okay. Please jump.
I'm jumping straight.
Let me see
You-
that. Let me
I'm
see
jumping
that
straight
bottle.
into that, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Because here's the thing.
Need some shots.
A parent, first of all, shout out 40 years, 40 of them, right? Listen,
40.
a parent shouldn't have to. First of all, it's not even going to be attractive for a parent to be up in no party chaperoning no kids.
Oh, the parents.
That ain't even supposed to be an option.
For real?
Why?
Why? I thought this.
Because
I thought it was
chaperone's
supposed
been
to be
around
like that.
forever, though.
Listen.
Who else
This
got
a new.
chaperone
This,
that shit?
nobody. It's a new wave. If you in there and you're a little hot, fast behind girl, you don't want your mother in there watching you twerking and shit.
Now let's get an age
Some
count.
men
What's the
twerking
age you're
anyway.
talking about now?
Huh?
What's the age between what and what?
I'm talking
Man,
all
you got a gallon. What's
non-adults.
it, a
I don't give a
gallon?
fuck how old these little
You
raggedy
know,
motherfuckers
you
is.
know the bottle big one that got
12,
the plastic part on the top?
13,
So you can pour it slow.
12, 13, 14, whatever. Like, you ain't gonna twerk right with your mother inside the party, too.
Correct.
What
Correct.
up? Hey, Katina.
You ain't gonna
Hey,
twerk
Ashley.
right. Little dirty niggas ain't gonna be able to press up on chicks, smoke
They-
weed,
you know the little
sneak.
kids like the
They
dirty
can't
niggas.
do it.
The older girls and the younger girls.
They can't
like
do
them
it with the
little dirty
parent
niggas.
there because now they gotta act how they supposed to act.
So if the parent isn't there, they wildin'.
They gonna wild out anyway. It ain't they parent.
They wildin'. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else parent in there, they don't give a fuck. They don't respect the elders.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
So like if I'm in there as a parent, they be like, fuck him. That nigga ain't my father.
What they should do is have all the parents just sit in the parking lot. Be like, yo, all the kids
I know
go
what you-
outside,
I
all
know
the
what you-
parents
I
stay
know what
there
they
and sit
should
in the
do.
parking lot and rock out.
Not bring your fucking kids to that shit.
No, why not?
No,
man?
what they should do
Kids gotta
is,
have fun too. I've been there before, man. You know what I'm saying?
no, what
That-
they should do is they should have these motherfucking little dirty motherfuckers have some sort of respect.
They
Yeah,
not
there's
gonna,
no
that's not
respect.
gonna happen though.
There's
You
no
ain't had
respect,
respect
man.
at that age.
No, but there
We-
are
no,
respectable
wait.
kids.
There was respect back then.
You
I
got
did-
respect
there was
because
respect.
a motherfucker on the block may knock you upside
I
your head or
didn't
something
do
like that or
house
check
party.
you.
I didn't do teen parties because it wasn't no money involved.
Oh,
I was trying to get to a bag. I
Watch
wasn't
your
gonna
mouth.
fuck
Right,
about
right,
the
right.
teen
Now
party.
watch your mouth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. But it's some nice little girls and little boys out here. Let's make no mistake.
Now, can you separate the little boys and girls
you can tell you can
from
look,
the maniacs?
You can look at the
you can't,
ensemble.
man.
You can look at a kid's
How they
swag.
dressed?
You can look at how they drag and look at how they move and can tell whether this little motherfucker right here ain't shit.
He ain't shit.
Because the nice little girls, they're
Right.
not overdoing it and they're uncomfortable. You can look at a kid and tell that they're in an uncomfortable space.
They
Right.
not
They
be a
don't
part-
wanna
They
be
might
there.
not just not be a part of
But
the
they
cool crowd.
there. It's little kid, any little kid that texts their mom and say, "Mom, come get me," don't want to be there. But any other little dirty motherfucker be running around there and man, fuck that shit, man.
Right.
Little dirty motherfucker.
Little or the dirty ones is the cool kids.
You know, dirty ones is just the dirty ones. That's
Yeah, but they
it.
the cool
It ain't nothing cool about a dirty nigga.
Now, how do you feel about if something goes down with these little motherfuckers and someone gets shot, someone gets carjacked? Shouldn't the parents be held accountable?
I think the parents should be held accountable.
So I think in this day and age we
because
live
then
in,
the parents may take action on a little motherfucker.
I think in this day and age, having a father in the house, I mean a real father, is a luxury. The way things are,
That's true.
it's a luxury now.
Don't know
Sadly.
that time to be remaining in these homes where meals are not getting prepared for a man throughout the course of the week. Ain't nobody sticking around for that shit.
Nobody sticking around.
This is why the house is broken.
Is it because there's no
Because
dad?
the mom don't want to prepare the meal
For who? The guy?
for the
the
man,
kids.
for the fuck them kids,
For the, whoa,
fuck them.
Fuck them.
I'm talking about the man of the house.
this nigga crazy.
I'm talking about the man of the house. I'm on fire. Now. I'm on fire.
But can you imagine you coming home from a hard day's work? First of all, the kid isn't yours. Okay.
Right.
Now you got to deal with the kid's father.
What if the kid yours though?
No, let's just say he isn't. You got to deal with the kid's father. Yo, man, I'm coming to you as a man. Yo, that's my daughter. Motherfucker, I done fed this little fucking future pole
I respect
riding
that though.
motherfucker.
I respect that though, cause
Why? You not around, motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
if
it
the
ain't
nigga
nothing
not
for you to
around at all,
respect.
then I
You ain't
understand
around.
what
How the
you're
fuck you
saying.
give me a disclaimer on
that's
how to
what
treat
I'm
the
saying.
household?
Yeah, it ain't nothing for
And
you
I'm
to
feeding
respect.
your child.
But what if he is around?
He
If
ain't
he's-
around. He ain't around. If he was around, he would be in the house. Around ain't motherfucking outside the house. Around is in.
Around is in.
Around is in.
Again, having a father in the house is a luxury.
Around ain't cross town and shit. Like, yo, nigga, my daughter don't need for nothing.
Right.
That's guilt. You them guilt gifts.
Yeah. She don't need for nothing. Meanwhile, she goes in the fucking refrigerator and get a goddamn juicy juice or some oodles and noodles
Damn.
that I bought.
Right.
A pack of chicken that I paid for. And she's prepared it any kind of way she want to. And you giving me a fucking disclaimer?
And then a nigga had a nerve to look at you crazy when he see you in the streets, like you ain't doing his job.
Right. You're not doing his job.
Like, I'm holding your kids down, nigga.
So, man,
The disrespect. So
yo, you niggas is rough.
no, it's a luxury to have a dad in the house now.
Yeah.
And you can tell when you go in these clubs, these team parties, you can tell where there's a father figure in that house.
Right.
Based on how they act.
Right.
If that
That's not
motherfucker's
true.
walking
That's
around,
not true. That's
yes,
not
it
true.
is.
Kids are
If he
influenced-
walking around
kids
with a
are
pistol in his
influenced by their
pocket,
peers.
if he walking around with a
Kids
gun
are-
in his motherfucking
Kids
pocket,
are
something is
influenced by their
wrong.
peers,
That's
man.
wrong, Talifero.
Nah, hell no,
Talifero.
man.
Listen,
that motherfucking that it could be some church goddamn fearing people in that goddamn house feeling like they raising their child to the best of their ability,
Nah,
right?
but-
And that little motherfucker outside stealing cars.
but Talifero,
I
You know what I'm
ain't,
saying?
when you instill things into your children properly, that
Right.
shit sits with them.
right.
So
Yeah, they may think about it later on.
If you
10 years down the line.
no, sir. If you tell your son when you in the house, when you're in the house, not when you call, nigga, when you in the house, nigga, look, I seen your little punk ass homeboys out there stealing them cars, nigga, that ain't you, that ain't your steez.
Right.
That ain't what you about, nigga. You go out there and you know what the fuck to do, nigga.
Don't let me
You know what I'm
catch you
saying?
in one of them
if
cars.
you need a ride, nigga, call me, nigga. And that's
Right.
that.
Absolutely.
So when you out there, you
So
hear
you
your
think, so you
father
think a nigga
talking.
be like, you seen what happened to Trey and Boys in the Hood?
Motherfucker, this is New Haven in the hood. This is real life. I don't give a
Still
fuck
got in that
what the fuck
car.
you ain't.
You gonna be like, let me out.
know
Doe,
what I'm
let me
saying?
out. You think the little nigga gonna be like, let me out, Doe?
and who
Let
he
me
had
out.
and didn't he have a dad at home?
Who, Trey?
Trey had a dad at home.
Right, but that's what
Ice
I'm
Cube
saying.
and him had no fucking
That's what
dad.
I'm saying.
I
So he
was
gonna be like,
wilding
he
in the
nah,
street.
he
He
gonna
my
be like, yo,
father
where we
was
going?
nowhere to be
I was
found.
wilding too.
My father was.
But
my
we
father
did.
Was nowhere to be.
Somebody just put up here. Y'all was wild, but when them older people
thank you,
came
Tawana.
around,
Thank you, Tawana.
motherfuckers
Thank you,
calmed
Christina.
down. You
That's
would
true.
even stop hustling when the older people was coming home from work and get out of the car. How you doing, Miss Lewis? You would stop until they went in the house,
there was some
and
sign
then you
of
back
respect.
at it.
There was some sign
There's
of
no
respect.
respect now.
But
There's no
these
respect.
kids are influenced by their peers. They don't got shit
They-
to do with
because
what's going on in
they're
the home,
influenced
man.
by their peers because their parents ain't giving them nothing to be influenced off of.
I don't
parents is
necessarily
letting
mean
them
that,
fly.
man.
They
I don't
letting them
mean
fly.
that, man.
That's what it
I don't
mean.
think it ain't too many parents out here that want to see their kids doing bad.
You're only as faithful as your options. When the kid's only option is to listen
Right.
to their dirty
That's
ass homeboys, that's what they're gonna listen to. But if their mother tell them, listen, son,
Listen, all them little niggas out there in them stolen cars and shit got on Jordans and Yeezys and they got on some motherfucking purple jeans.
Yeah,
that
because
cost
the
what
priorities are
$300.
fucked up.
that got to
You know what
do
I'm saying?
with stealing cars?
I'm just saying, it ain't the dirty little motherfuckers. It's the
niggas
little
is
motherfuckers
dirty.
that's picking up them girls that want to ride around in something nice.
Them
You know what I'm saying?
motherfuckers is dirty.
Hey, man.
Period. You got to look at it like this, Tally. Don't nobody just want to claim these dirty motherfuckers. Everybody up here
don't
that
nobody wanna look like the
anybody
bad
up
guy.
here that be saying no, not my kid. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody
right,
want to
right.
separate their kid from the dirty patch, but it's 1,000 of them dirty motherfuckers out there.
Do
Ain't
you-
nobody.
now, can I ask you a question, Tally? I mean,
Yeah.
Ping and Tally. Do you want your daughters around these people? I'm not going to call them a racist word because I haven't thought of one yet. Do you want your daughters around these young men? If your daughter walked in the house with one of these motherfuckers with their pants hanging off their ass and every other word is my nigga and every other word after that other word is free somebody, would you call your daughter in the room and say, are you fucking out of your mind? If you don't get that future check cash robbing motherfucker out of here, get that drive-by shooter out of my house.
Nah, 'cause they know better.
They know better,
Yeah, they know
and you
better.
don't want them
How
around.
come they know
They know
better?
better.
Yeah, why do they know better?
They know I ain't going for that shit.
Though? Oh, now you.
I ain't
Ah,
going for that shit.
right.
Cause I'm saying something. And my daughter, they don't want to hear my mouth.
Okay.
Fuck out of that shit is nah. My daughter,
right.
she's 17, and she's into that phase now.
But they're older.
Dirty ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But my daughters are, my daughters are older.
If
So,
she-
but when they were younger, they probably want to hear what the fuck I had to say.
but they would listen to you.
Yeah,
They
now,
know they can't bring one of them
10
motherfuckers.
years later, you know what I'm saying?
They know that motherfucker can't pull up to your house with the Audi A8. That shit is stolen.
Yeah, nah, that's not
Not
going down. But they know
Nah,
how to, they know
fuck
how to,
that.
they know how to hold them and know how to
Nah.
fold them.
Call
You
me
know what I'm saying?
racist. Call me a coon sellout. You won't call me dead.
Not mine.
God damn it.
Nigga said
Don't-
you won't call me dead.
You won't call me dead when you want to come stick the house up because I won't let him spend the night.
Not mine.
Hell no. Get the fuck out of here.
Not mine.
Sweetie pie. I told my daughter the other day, look,
Hell
he
yeah,
was
I'm in
coming
the
from
house.
Yale.
Hell yeah, I'm in the house.
I said, look at that Chinese boy running
much
across
as
the
I could
street
be.
like goddamn Forrest Gump. That's the friends you need.
See, but like at the end of the day, let me just make myself clear
Okay.
because you can be the sternest parent in the world,
This is what I'm saying.
and the kid may stray away.
This is what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying. It's
That's
gonna
a
happen.
that's a rarity.
That's not rare.
That's rare.
yo.
That's not.
What, the kid to stray
that
away?
shit happen time and time
Listen,
again, man.
nah,
That shit not rare,
listen.
man.
But there are kids
How many?
who will listen to whether the
How many
father's there
good?
or not.
Right.
I know a bunch
many-
of good motherfuckers.
How many
kids.
good motherfucking kids that came from good homes
I know-
that ran to the corner?
It's only a
happens.
handful,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
they don't last. You know what I'm saying?
That happens.
You know what I'm saying? You got some, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, when a parent is serious and what they
That
want
parent got to be hands on serious, like out there fucking you up.
Nah, you ain't gotta do that when your kid is paying attention. When your kid is focused on you and they paying attention, they're gonna take that shit in. When you showing them and telling them at the same time, I'm working hard. The reason why you got this shit that you got is because I work hard, son, daughter,
Right,
or whatever.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like when you telling your kid all these things that they shouldn't and should do, and then you turn right around and you're doing the shit you telling them not to do, they looking at you like you a joke. If you
Right.
telling your daughter, don't be running around here fucking with this nigga and that nigga and running your fast ass behind around here in these streets, and then every other fucking week a different uncle coming through the door, they ain't gonna take you serious. They're gonna be like, how the fuck you gonna tell me not to fuck when You done had 6 niggas run through the house this month alone.
That's a good point.
true.
Good
That's
point.
true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
good
when
point.
a
Good
motherfucker
point.
is telling you and showing you at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
like when your mother got her car because she ain't had to suck no dick to get her car note paid.
Mm-hmm.
She working. She bringing groceries in the house,
yeah,
telling
that's
you
true.
go get the groceries out the car. This,
Lead
that,
it
and
by-
third, and
yeah,
you know
yeah.
that this
She
came
lead it
from
by
her hard
example.
work or his hard work or mother and father hard work. You want to be like your parents.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Your mother's your first love anyway.
True.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Still
But
go
if-
out there and get her
But
back
if you
blown
see
out
but if
every-
you see
every
your
now and
mother
again,
if you see your mother fucking this one and that one
Wildin'.
and doing all this other shit and she telling you I'll
She
be
gonna be
back,
like
I'm going
Nunu.
to
She gonna be
party.
like Nunu from
and-
ATL.
and-
That's all.
and shit
I'll
like
be
that.
back.
She gonna be like
I'll be
Nunu
back.
from ATL.
Where that Tito's at, Tally?
They're gonna
Right
be
here.
like
She gonna be like Nunu from ATL.
They gonna be
That's
like,
what's gonna
man,
happen.
fuck this
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like my mother.
So now, what you saw over the
'Cause
weekend,
It's fun in the hood.
Topic King, were you just disgusted,
I was devastated.
devastated,
You was devastated?
beyond words,
I was mortified.
livid, and these were young people. Could one of these young people take your daughter,
Who daughter?
your
Who daughter?
say now? Cece is going to school for what now?
Right. She can't bring home a New Havener.
Say what?
Yeah, she can bring home.
She can't bring home a New Havener.
Cece goes to school for criminal law, right?
Cece can basically at this point she can make some decisions on her own. Cece chooses not to.
Okay, okay,
That's on her own. I don't even try to tell her who to fuck with, who not to fuck with.
right.
She chooses not to. She peeps it a mile away. When she first went to school,
Okay.
she was like, "Dad, I'm going to a party tonight." I was like, "All right." I ain't say go to the party. You better chill. FaceTime me when you get there.
Correct.
She texts me and be like, I ain't into that, Dad. I'm heading back to the dorm.
Got you. Because them parties get crazy.
I talked to her about it. I said, what you don't like about the party? She was like, it's just not for me.
Got you. Got you.
I ain't shitting on the party. It's just not my thing.
Okay.
And that's just that.
And that's cool, right?
Some shit just ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like she may want to do a little razzle dazzle, but that may be in her mind. But you know what I'm saying? When she's ready, I guess she'll be ready.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like she used to hit me and be like, my fucking roommate be fucking playing with dildos. I got to get the fuck up out this room. And she switched rooms.
My daughter, when she was at UConn, she came in and said she had to study, but there was a ghetto chick in there from New York. They was in there putting a fucking weave in her head, and she asked them kindly, "Excuse me, I have to study. I got a big exam in the morning."
Right.
She told her, "Chill with all that cracker shit." That's what she said to her. She and unfortunately, she was a motherfucking gaboon, a baboon,
Yeah, see, that's what
a
I'm
monkey.
A
So it's like
She was a baboon.
So Cece was like, I'm getting out of here. She went to the people and you know what I'm saying, told them like I need to switch my room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't.
And that's a song and dance to switch your room too, ain't it?
No, it ain't no song and dance when you pay.
Oh, okay.
Greenbacks.
Them greenbacks move mountains.
In full,
right.
You know, they got them greenbacks.
When you pay. It'd be like, it's either straighten this out or I'm the fuck out of here.
Correct. Right.
Let's see what's going on, see what we can work on.
Right. Let's see what we can work on to get you out of here from around this.
Around this
From around the Zulu.
motherfucker. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I think my daughter told the girl like pretty much like, look, are you here to study or are you here to get your hair done? And it became almost a thing to where we'll fuck you up. We from Chicago. We from where motherfuckers get killed every day and you brag? You dumb motherfucking sniglet bastard. Get the fuck out of school and go back to Chicago. Maybe you can get gunned down, motherfucker. She calls me like, yo, Dad, what the? And my daughter was on the Black Lives Matter shit heavy at first. Then she was like, yo, Dad, what's going on? These ghetto people. I was like, baby girl, stay as far away from them as possible.
And my thing is this. My only problem I have is these motherfuckers belong to somebody. This is my problem.
Yeah, right.
They belong,
Right.
like the kids that's out, right, like for instance,
You don't want to be the parent being like, yeah, that's my kid that's out there doing
don't
that.
nobody want to, don't no parent want to claim that, but it's not nothing to be embarrassed about. If you stepping up,
right.
get your kid up out them streets.
Maybe-
That's a big up. That's not no.
Right. You could be the
like,
first one. Maybe others may follow.
You can't look
know what
at
I'm
it
saying?
as being
Right.
embarrassed.
Right.
You got to look at it like not
fuck this
motherfuckers know that that's my son. This motherfucker look just like me. Nigga, Come on.
Now,
Get your ass in the car.
No, let me ask you this. So they shouldn't be embarrassed?
Nah, why would you be embarrassed?
If he out carjacking, taking motherfucking shit?
If your son made had a momentary lapse in judgment.
Okay.
And jumped in someone's car.
Okay.
Police brought him to the house.
Okay.
Ma'am, Tyrell was caught
What's
in
his
the car.
name? What's his name?
Tyrell. Here he go. You're supposed to, at that time, you talk, at that time, you're supposed to say, listen, look.
Tyrell.
Right.
You're supposed to say, look, you see these motherfucking police just brought you home?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Next
Right.
time they may not bring your punk ass home.
You're supposed to go on them like
what the fuck is your problem?
Like remember what was that New Jersey Drive? How the mother went in on him when the cops brought him
Right.
home.
But he had to be cool.
Right.
Well, let me ask you this, because a lot of people say when these motherfuckers out here carjacking.
Hold on, bitch. Why my man keep referencing these motherfucking movies?
I don't know, yo. I don't
Shit
know.
is going on, Tally.
Yo,
I don't hate
yo,
it.
it's movie reference night, man.
But
And the Haven is just like it.
man.
But I'm saying,
Nah.
if
New
you
Haven
go in
is just
front of
like it.
if you go in front of People's Choice tomorrow, you're gonna see some snigs out there acting.
Some what out there?
Some snigs
Okay.
saying, "OG, you got some change." You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got some
Right.
change.
And
These
they're
are
young.
somebody's kids who
Yeah.
mother and father probably got a pocket full of money.
What if they making a living off of stealing the cars?
Well, here's the
What
thing.
kind of living?
Like you know, I don't know.
No, you said it.
Yeah, you said it. Like, what if they
Like,
making a living?
what kind
Chop shopping them shits to something. I don't
Chop
know.
shop shit is that shit
Maybe
is
they
over.
Cadillac converting them.
That shit was
you know
back in
what
the
I'm saying?
'80s, yo. The catalytic converter is a new game in town now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now
That's
tell
what's
me
going
how
on.
you feel if you, because everybody says it's mental health.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that.
What?
Mental health. If a motherfucker opens your car door, puts a pistol in your face and robs you,
That's not mental health.
if it's not mental health, because he knows right from wrong, because he's
Right.
gonna leave before the police come.
Right, that's not mental health. That
So
motherfucker-
I don't believe it's mental health. I just believe somebody failed him along the way.
It's untreated trauma, man.
Untreated trauma. I believe we all have untreated trauma.
Yeah, me too.
But
I've
you're
been
not gonna leave here tonight and go put your pistol in somebody's face and take their fucking
I
car.
grew up in the wildest projects in New Haven, so
Well, that's a lie. But yeah.
I know how this shit is. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway.
You know what I'm saying? I knew you was gonna say that shit,
That's
man. You know
not
what I'm saying?
true.
Y'all shit was cool. You probably got a lot of money over there, but y'all wasn't wild like my shit. You
Somebody told me
know what I'm saying?
that it was all the cats from the 80s and 90s. This is our fault.
Now hold on, let's rewind this shit.
Rewind it.
What did you say?
What?
What did you say in reference to? I'm gonna take you on a history
We
trip.
had the
right?
wildest project.
I'm gonna take you on a history trip in a second. You keep talking like that.
Hey, man.
Anthony Ellison said they're
Say what you
spoiled
want.
brats
Okay,
doing
Say
that.
what
he
you
said.
want.
He said we put the kids. Fuck them kids. We gonna put them on hold. He
Okay.
didn't have the wildest projects in the town.
Yeah, we
See
did.
here, now this
For a
is
time.
Let me get
interesting.
my shit off. Let me get my
For
shit
a
off.
time, we had
Church Street South.
one way in and one way out.
Church Street South.
One way in and one way out.
Base,
man.
can I talk? I take the people on the live on a history lesson.
Take him on a history lesson,
Church
please.
Street South.
It was cool over
The
there.
illest projects in
In the city of New Haven.
It was cool.
Okay.
hands down, no debating.
Okay.
I could just state one fact
Okay.
about it and end it.
Please state your fact.
Nobody,
Without anybody getting indicted.
nobody has never came to them projects and hustle took over, did anything in them projects.
No one else.
If they didn't
No
live
one
there.
else did neither.
Without New York niggas is hustled out there.
No.
Yes, they have.
No.
Yeah, some of the most notable niggas was from out of town that was out there
Nah.
getting money.
Nah.
Let's make no mistake. You know what I'm saying? Let's make no mistake.
You're a lie.
Nobody never came to Church Street South and took over Church Street South or hustled in Church Street South.
Oh, this
You
is
know what
taking
I'm
a
saying?
turn.
Yeah,
And
This
See,
is
I
taking a
can't. I
turn.
can't go back that
Let
far
me
because I
finish.
don't
Let
know.
me finish.
It could be
And-
some shit that I
Let
don't know
me
about that
finish.
he
Let
know
me
I don't know
finish.
about because I'm not of
Listen,
age.
let me
Okay.
finish.
You see what
And-
I'm saying, Rob?
Let me finish.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna let y'all slide
And-
that shit in
and
on me.
listen-
Now where you from?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're from where, Tally?
From Rockview fucking Circle.
Talk your shit,
Like
boy.
I said, out of town niggas.
Now,
out
oh, wait a
there
minute,
hustling,
Ping.
getting money out
Did
there.
some out-of-town cats go in Rockview Circle and take over?
Never.
Niggas came out there and got
Never.
money that was not from New
Never.
Haven.
Never.
Got money out there.
Talk your shit,
Nobody
boy.
never came to Church Street South to live and tell the story.
That's a lie.
Let me just say that.
That's a fucking
Let me
lie.
just say that.
Uh-huh.
Nobody came to Church Street South, took nothing to live and tell the story.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Tally smiling. Look, Tally, come on, man.
I see it. Look, I see him get that.
You know what I'm saying? Period, bottom line. And then the thing about it is, that was back in my haste.
Okay.
When I was young and dumb, didn't know
Shit.
where I was coming to go.
Same here.
Doing foolish shit.
Same here.
Destroying my community.
Absolutely.
So technically, going back to giving that history lesson, I had to do it, but it's nothing to glorify.
Okay.
That wasn't
That's
no
definitely not
fucking
a
Because
glorify.
at the end of the
Teach
day,
me
it was a
shit.
bunch of
There
bullshit.
was no lesson. You
So
ain't
what
teach
what
me
you're
shit.
saying is there were New York cats as
You ain't
myself,
teach me shit.
because when we got here, we went to Baldwin Street,
Wasn't no
which
niggas
was
in my projects doing shit.
fairly a neutral street.
Out of
See,
town.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do. No, I don't
Bullshit.
want
Do
to
it, goddamn
The reason I don't
you!
want to do this because I see
Bullshit.
niggas. I see niggas talking about Franklin Street.
Okay, now what's
And all
now,
that stuff.
now Franklin
Ever.
Street is what? Across from Ferraro's.
Yeah, they talking Franklin
Okay.
Street. I don't want to take them on another history lesson
You know what
Take
I'm
'em.
saying?
in reference to Franklin Street.
Take
Come
'em!
on,
So we're
man.
gonna end
Yo,
it.
Listen.
end
Yeah,
it.
nah. Don't
Yeah.
try to end it now.
We're gonna end it.
Don't try to end it now.
Yo, Tally!
We're gonna end it. 'Cause
Okay.
they
Ever,
may
though.
not. They may not know their history.
Ever.
But see,
Ain't nobody ever took over the project.
So if
ever?
anybody up here feels like I'm talking,
Ever?
if I let me finish. If
No, ever.
Let me finish first.
Okay,
if
all
anybody up here talking and they feel like me talking about that is not a good thing, what you have to realize is look at me now. I'm a product. You know what I'm saying?
Of
I'm
the
a
streets.
product of the streets.
Which all, not,
And-
is
made
all
it out.
three of us? All
and-
three of us
right,
the product
and-
of the street?
Right.
I made
and
it out.
And I'm not hustling now.
Right.
I'm teaching kids other things now,
Correct.
showing kids different things now. So you have to know your history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said,
Whether
Tally,
good,
hold
bad-
us down.
Whether good,
know,
bad,
you
whether
know what I'm saying?
good, bad, or ugly.
Oh,
You
good,
have to
bad, or
know your
indifferent.
history, bad or good. Whether you want to,
Right.
relive it or not, you have to know your history.
You have to know where you come from.
You have to know. You know.
Now,
what
I
I'm saying?
did hear about you guys when I went in DAPS and went through DAPS. You know, the DAP got the book. Everybody from all over the country coming in and get shit.
Cut it. Cut it.
What?
Listen.
What?
Let me just say this. Hold on.
It was a little
Let me
more
say
low
this.
key out.
Let me
It was a
say
little
this.
more low key in the project.
Let me say this.
Them niggas a little more flamboyant.
Let me say
You know what I'm
this.
saying?
Let me say this.
Talk your shit.
When they had this thing called police sting.
Police what?
Police stings, where the police was going to different neighborhoods acting like
They
drug
was-
dealers, and then when they
Okay.
sell the fiend,
Uh-huh.
the
And
fake
the
drugs,
cops
they would
grab
lock them up.
I saw that happen on Herbert Street.
They came and did that shit in Church Street South. We said, and this is no lie, this is on my mother. We said we can't work down here today. We got to find somewhere else to work. We went to Franklin Street and set up shop, nigga.
What? Why did you just say that? It's got to
But
be a
these
reason.
Franklin Street niggas
Never
up there
happened in my
talking this
project.
shit. We didn't
Yo,
feel
hey,
like
yo, base.
They wasn't-
Shit never happened in
Let
my
me say this.
project.
The reason why we didn't go to
Ever.
the reason why we didn't
Yeah,
go out
Cutler
there.
came out there.
The
Cutler
reason
came
why
out
we
there.
didn't go out there is because them niggas wasn't getting the money we was getting. The
Cutler came out
closest
there.
block to go to was Franklin Street.
Cutler came out
We
there.
went out there and worked all day.
And nobody
came out
said a
there.
word.
They ain't say shit.
Cutler came out there.
We could have went out there too, but them niggas wasn't getting the money we was
Cutler
getting.
came out there.
So it
Niggas
was a
shouted
waste of
out
our
with the police in
motherfucking
my
time.
project.
And
Cutler came
your
out there.
projects is what now? Rockview.
And that's straight up.
Cutler came out there.
That's
What made you
straight up.
flip out like
could've
that?
came in.
These Franklin Street niggas up there don't know
I don't know
their
how you was gonna
history,
make it out.
Talking that fly shit.
You could have came in. I don't know how you would have made it out.
We'd have made it out. Just
One
like
way
we
in
made
and
out.
one way out.
Just
Nigga,
like
you
we
can come
made-
in. We gonna lock the door like Sonny on
Listen,
Bronx Tales,
this
nigga.
nigga keeps saying
now
we.
you can't leave.
This nigga
You heard?
saying we. He talking
Yeah,
about.
nigga.
He talking about his era when he wasn't even off the porch. He didn't know
Here you
nothing
go.
about.
Here
He'd
you go.
have been
You started
scared to
it. You
death.
started it.
He'd have been scared to death to come out
started it.
here
You know what I'm
and his
saying?
motherfucking.
Listen.
Niggas better know their
I
history.
gotta stand
Gwitty
up for
said
my
you ain't
project.
coming out there doing that. God
She wasn't even born when this shit was going down. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh shit!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But let me just say this, Bass. Can I
Yes,
just say
yes,
this?
please, please, please,
Listen,
please,
listen, listen,
please,
listen,
please.
listen,
I don't know how we got
let me
here,
finish, let me finish,
but I
let me
like it.
finish,
I like
let me
the
finish.
history. I want to know the history.
Let me finish. Let me
Talk your
say
shit,
something
talk
in
your
mind.
shit, talk your shit, talk
It
your
ain't
shit.
like we didn't have cocaine out there though.
Where?
Out there.
Out the way?
Yeah.
Now this is
Some of the niggas that was getting some real money out there.
Uh-huh.
The cocaine came from niggas from Church South.
from where?
From niggas from Church South.
I'm just pointing over the head.
Oh shit! So could it be possible that these people that's up here now are too young to know the history of the Jungle Brothers.
I'm a little.
They gotta go back to their idols and ask.
That's a little bit before my time.
They gotta go to their OGs and ask them.
That's a little bit.
The
before-
OG.
But fuck
Probably
that.
like
Shit was
5
all,
years
that was
before my
all
time.
in the heyday. That's all passe now.
Yes,
Like,
it is.
yeah,
Yes,
niggas
it
done
is.
fell off.
yeah.
Niggas broke now, getting high.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was the
getting
good
money
old
back
days.
then.
Those was the good
Yeah,
old
those-
days.
those-
Like niggas is fucked up now that was getting
Those
money
was the
back
good old
then.
days.
Yeah.
This niggas is getting high that was getting
Right,
money
correct,
back then.
correct,
and
correct.
Niggas that looking crazy out here asking you for change that was getting money back then. You know what I'm saying? So
Linwood Lacey said, "Put the number up. I'm fucking calling. Put the number up. God damn it, I want to call in. Now, where's Linwood from? Where's Linwood from? Why you giggling? Why you giggling like that? Why you giggling like that?
listen, Linwood and them,
Is he young? How old is Linwood? How old is Linwood?
Linwood and them is talking about a different era.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like they talking about.
Yeah,
It's kind of like the whole Jordan thing.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
Jordan wouldn't be able to play with LeBron now. The niggas be like, yo, them niggas would have came out there back when we was out there.
Yeah,
It would have been the same
kinda,
thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
It
a
would have
good
been
reference.
the same
That's a
thing
good
because
reference.
niggas was not having to be right back. Niggas was handling the business right now.
The number is 888-499-5099. Press 1. Talk your shit, because this motherfucking Clarence Boyd is talking real
he's
cute
talking
right now.
heavy right
but
now.
that
He's
shit-
talking sexy
Yo,
right now.
that dumb shit, it ain't even really nothing to glorify because we all
No,
was
it's not.
we all was assholes.
and we all suffer from
we
it.
all
Prison life and warfare. We all suffered.
We all like niggas lost their lives behind
Right.
it.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? And
You're
all
right.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, till this day, I'm cool with niggas all over Rockview, G
Right.
niggas, you know, island niggas, all over the globe.
I can't really get in this conversation because I didn't know. All I knew was the Hill area. I didn't know anything else
You know what I'm saying?
because I wasn't from here.
So it's like really, it's sad because there's a lot of niggas back then, real good niggas that lost their life
Yeah, that's too bad.
behind the streets. That was
That's
cool
too
with
bad.
niggas. Some niggas lost their lives to niggas they actually grew up with,
Yeah, that's too bad.
slept in the
man.
same house with,
Right.
and you know, lost their life behind.
I
some
was up
nonsense.
there with a lot of dudes that was walking in them prisons, walking in them courtrooms, and the judge was getting them 60 years,
Yeah,
70
so,
years,
So it's like
55 years.
you
and that
don't want to
shit-
go back
yeah.
and shit like that. Shit wasn't. I'm just
Yeah.
fucking around and joking.
Yeah,
around.
no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, but at the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's like that shit's sad.
It is sad. If we think back on what we used to do out there, and it's like, yo, that shit was crazy. Like to this day, me and my daughter Robin, we talk, and she was like, you know, you was in the crack era. I was like, I was in the crack era, and I came to Connecticut.
That's why I'm trauma. I got dealing with untreated trauma now.
I have
been
so
dealing
much
with
trauma.
untreated trauma since I was about
I
10
think we
years old.
all, whoever was in them streets, has trauma, and needs to be laying down talking to a therapist. I believe that, truthfully. I do believe that.
It ain't enough
I
therapists
do
in the
believe
world.
that. I do believe that we did so much shit that was so crazy, and we're still here to talk about it.
But but anybody that hustled, anybody that hustled,
Right.
especially niggas that was in the street that got boys and daughters, because see, a guy can be more influential to either one of his kids because you was a dude in the street whenever you got in the street. You was a guy in the street whenever you got in the street.
Right.
So you fucked somebody's daughter.
Yes.
we know how that shit
ran
goes.
some type of game
Right.
on somebody's daughter to
Right,
fuck
right,
her.
right.
Right.
You was.
That's why I tell my daughter
Let me
now.
finish. Let me talk.
God damn,
let,
why
let,
can't
let,
you
let me
butt in
finish.
every-
Let me let,
All
let,
right.
let out the way niggas listen sometimes. That's your problem. Now, for real. Like we was the boy. So our
Right.
son, we was them. Our daughters, we was the boy trying to fuck them.
The daughter, right? Correct.
So
correct.
The technology highway is way faster now, but you're up on it because you're wise enough as a man, so you see the shit.
right.
So
Correct.
you
correct.
can teach your daughter and school her on the slick
to
shit
look
that a nigga
right.
might try to say.
Right,
Your
which
right,
we
right, exactly.
which we all
Which I-
probably have done.
Yeah.
now
I
your
still
son,
do.
you definitely can tell because you
Right.
the man. It's like, nigga, look at me.
Yeah, check
like
me
just
out.
because I went to jail, you know what I'm saying, and got a little bit of time, came home, found a job, or found a way,
Right,
and now I'm doing this. That
right,
don't mean that
right.
you're gonna get that same, you know what I'm
Right,
saying, love out there. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right,
Somebody
right.
may
Sure.
kill you. You know what I'm saying? You may kill somebody. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? What you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm
right,
saying? You got to think about it. Ask your son how much money you got in your pocket right now.
Right.
So whatever you doing out there, how much of that money in your pocket did your mother give you compared
Right,
to you
right.
earning it while you was in the street?
Right.
Right.
Peanuts,
Right.
just
Right.
probably peanuts at best.
Absolutely.
Correct.
You don't need to do this, son. We buy your clothes. You out there fronting for your friends, acting like you out here, you the wave, when your clothes get ironed by your mother still.
Right.
You got to belittle and chump them and let them know. I'm going to chump you
Right.
to show you that don't do that.
You ain't about
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah. You don't
You
want to do
can't
that.
sit there and let your son breeze on by. he asking you for money. You keeping him fresh, keeping him up to snuff with the hustlers that he's trying to look up to.
Right.
Correct.
The kids should look up to their mother and father before they look up to anybody else.
Right.
So their word will stick to them. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So if your peers' word is sticking, then you're not doing your job at the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If
Yep.
it don't matter if you're a single parent or not. A strong black sister can instill that same shit
you
because
have-
she been fucked.
Do you ever think back on them days?
Yeah, I think back on them.
I think back on them all the time.
And I be happy when I see my kids. I be happy that I don't be trying to diss nobody else's kids.
Right,
But I be
right.
happy that my kids ain't take like that route. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Me too.
Like
know
I
what I'm
remember, I think back on like Carl Robinson and motherfuckers just, you wouldn't work in the street, but you're working this shit for $20 a week or $5 a week or
Nah,
whatever.
nigga, that's $1.50 a week.
Yeah, I worked in a scullery, and when the Jamaican nigga went home,
$1.50 a day.
Jamaican motherfucker went home, I became
$21.50 a week.
I became head man in the scullery up in Carl Robinson, so I got $80 a month. That was big money. That was a bag, as they say it now. So I didn't have to call home for money, and I stole all the food I could out of that motherfucking kitchen, and sold it in the dorms. And one day I was sitting there going, God damn, I just bagged up about 25 tuna fish sandwiches, and that's the new hustle.
whole time.
What's wrong,
Miss Sewell.
Miss Sewell?
Let me
Okay,
just say this. I'm off the Franklin Street thing now. You know what I'm saying? I'm off of it.
okay.
We done already rolled that
He styled
wave.
on
You
it.
can stick
Oh,
up
she
for,
repping her hood.
you can stick up for Franklin Street all you want.
Rep her. She repping her hood.
You can rep your hood all you want.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, if you remember, now I'm just gonna go back again. Like I said, nobody never came and hustled in Churchy South and took over Churchy South. Rest in peace.
Rockville.
Rest. That's
don't
not
forget
true.
that.
That's
Okay.
not true.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Eddie Crumpler,
Okay.
Fresh Dre. That people run around here saying word to Fresh that don't know him. Fresh Dre. All them jokers was in Franklin Street hustling.
Okay.
I used to hang with them.
Okay.
This was after the Church Street South
Okay.
day takeover. Eddie and them, Andre and them used to be right in there in that middle,
Okay.
hustling. You know what I'm saying? It can't nobody say, anybody from Franklin Street cannot say that Eddie Crumpler and Fresh Dre and them was not hustling in Franklin Street. You
Linwood
can't say
said
that.
that shit ain't.
That's a
facts. It's facts.
That's a fact.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? They was in there and they was not from there.
They was not from there.
They was not from there.
Where were they from?
They wasn't from. They was from across town. Eddie was from West Haven.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He was getting his money.
Fresh Dre was from Trade Union.
What's trade? What's
Trade
trade union?
Union's over there by the trade. He was from Trade Union.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what I saw when I first got here. I saw, as opposed to New York, I saw Kensington Street, the Ville, the Jungle.
But I don't want to talk about it. No more.
But I know you have to clear it up because maybe these people ain't old
They
enough
really don't
to
know. They came
understand.
after the fact.
Okay, they came out. Now, when we came up here, there was a guy. Somebody told me, yo, I don't need to be up here because there's a dude that's gonna run the New York Cats out of here. His name was Shorty Drip.
Why you keep talking about it? Because they're gonna looking at us like we styling on them,
Not what you mean?
or they're gonna look at it like we're trying
Like
to
glorifying it?
glorify.
Nah, I'm not glorifying that shit. I did 10 fucking years. I ain't glorifying that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit ruined my fucking life.
I'm saying that's
The worst thing I could see was my son leaving Carl Robinson, and I'm watching him walk out in the parking lot, and I had to tell him that I was in college.
my main man Linwood ain't called up yet. Number
Yeah, the number's been up there
the number
shining
plastered right up there
It's
for
plastered
Linwood, my man Linwood, my
on that
partner.
dumbass
partner.
PNG I put up there. It's
My
plastered.
partner in
Make
crime,
sure to
of
press
course.
1. You know what I'm
Press
saying?
1. If it's for some reason it's not working,
It
let me
worked.
know and
It
I'll
wo-
put.
it worked.
Let me do
Every
a
time.
let me test it right
It
now
worked.
and make
It
sure
Where
it
you
works.
can't
What
get
worked?
in unless somebody else call at the same time.
Let me test it right now and see if it works. I'm gonna 888. What's the number? 499 5099. Let me see.
It worked. Hear that?
Press 1. Let me press 1 and see if this shit works. Let me see. That's
There we
right.
go.
Oh yeah, it
Damn,
does.
that shit bright
Let's
as a
make sure.
motherfucker.
Yo. Oh, it works. It works. It works.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Okay, we're good, y'all. Y'all can call in 888-499-5099. Press 1.
Press.
It's unfortunate that things have changed because I believe there was respect back then. I do believe that. I do believe that people did, and we was on Baldwin Street, and you had people that own homes over there.
All right, fuck it, man. Since you want to stay harping on this shit, it wasn't about respect.
What was it about?
Everybody was getting money back then.
Right.
Everybody was getting money, yes.
So it wasn't about
Yes.
respect. It was just about we're going to see which posse could dance the best. It should be easy. 'Cause
Rap
the beat is
reference.
fresh.
Oh,
Everybody-
rap reference.
everybody-
Yeah, that
rap
nigga
reference.
got more
Everybody-
rap reference than the rap reference.
Everybody was getting money back then.
Oh.
You could go any part of the
Anywhere.
town.
Right.
Everybody was getting some money.
Everybody was getting
You
some
could
money.
go in the Ville, all up into the hill, Rockview, Brookside.
Can I harp?
Thank you for
I
not
can add
forgetting.
them, man.
Can I?
Thank you for not forgetting.
Can I harp on something? Can I harp?
Go ahead.
What made y'all stand out amongst the rest that nobody can come in y'all spot and get that paper?
Because your life depended on it.
Oh, okay.
See,
Okay.
the thing
okay.
about it is, some people mentality was there's enough money for everybody.
Right.
So if a nigga
right.
go to a certain part of town, they set up shop, nigga be like, there's enough money for everybody.
Okay.
Down, it wasn't enough money for everybody down there.
It wasn't.
No. That $30,000-$40,000 a day was for us.
That was
You know what
y'all.
I'm saying? And I was getting pimped. I was just a worker.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't getting no major dough. So, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, up here, I could just clear that up for them. I wasn't getting no money. I was a young boy, 13, 14 years old.
Okay.
So I'll take my little monies and little
Your little
trinkets,
what?
my little monies, and I just thought I was a millionaire. If I
Right.
had, 400 or 500
Well,
bucks.
you kind of was. If you're getting
could-
$500 a
He
day.
still got the same money since he still got his
said
lunch
since-
money since
since
third grade.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Right.
But
saying?
if I was
So-
going downtown, I could buy me a Coca-Cola shirt and some,
right.
Right, you
this,
going
that,
to
the third,
favors
all
and
that.
shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
You was doing better than most
Yeah,
grown-ups.
like
Right, I had
Favors
a
and
bunch of money.
American
That
Discount.
still was a dirty little.
So
snot
how
nose.
much do you think you was getting per day? And you was a worker.
Actually, I didn't earn my
$100.
money per day. I used to get my money them niggas used to pay me in a check. They used to pay me at the end of the week.
So you mean you got paid? You didn't get paid per package?
Nigga, I was getting pimped. I was down that motherfucker, working, hustling, making. These niggas is making $30,000 and $40,000
A
per
day.
day.
Okay.
And at the end of
Now,
the
what
week,
was you grossing?
at the end of the week,
Yes.
I would bring home maybe about $1,000.
But you look at that.
a lot of money.
We're talking
At-
1980 something.
At
Right.
13, 14
You're
years
getting a
old.
grand at 13, 14 years old. That's
Right.
great money.
That's a lot.
See, but
yeah.
it was perks to that because, like,
You was able to go certain places and because they
right.
knew where you was
I was a
from.
young
Like,
boy, so I
oh,
used to be fucking grown
you
ladies.
was living off the name.
I was fucking grown ladies.
You was eating up the fruit of the
Okay.
land.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
was eating up the fruit of the land, literally.
No,
huh?
no, I
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah, you
I was putting in work.
Yes.
Okay.
So what?
I
You
was
still
putting in
eating up
work.
the fruit of the land.
Okay.
So, like, and then when you know what I'm saying, it was time for me to receive things like a vehicle, nigga take me, buy me a car.
So you were doing well,
I was doing well.
even getting pimped.
Even getting pimped, but I was
well.
getting pimped.
Even
Yeah,
getting
you doing
pimped.
well. Hell
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I was
How
gonna
many
bring
times
up.
you was up in favors?
I was gonna bring up
Right,
something. I'm
favors.
not.
American discount.
I was gonna bring up something about somebody threatening me with a gun, but
Nah,
that's-
we don't know. No.
yeah, no, don't doubt.
Yeah,
Tally,
but
I was gonna
getting
bring up.
pimped.
No, shit,
But we're
shit.
talking
Yeah,
30,000 a day, every single day.
And you're getting $1,000 per week, and you're at a lower level.
I was at the bottom of the barrel.
That's great money.
Yeah, that's
Right.
good
Some
money.
people don't make $1,000 a week
Right.
now.
Right.
Right. So that was great money.
Ping
Yeah,
pong.
that's what I'm saying.
That was great money.
Ping
But
pong.
like a lot of people would be like, yo, y'all used to be getting. I used to have to correct people like I wasn't getting anything.
But you have to play along, though.
No, I wasn't playing along. The truth is, I was getting pimped. You know what I'm saying? So you
I was
can.
getting pimped.
I was getting pimped.
You
Okay,
always getting pimped. At that
Yeah, I think
point-
everybody was getting robbed. Like you.
Well, everybody was getting money because everybody wasn't getting money because the niggas out that way was getting no money.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, okay.
What are you talking about now?
Yeah. This is what he says. You know, this is what he
Wait,
says.
wait, Tally, come on now.
This is what
Now
he
you're
says.
from. That's called Rockview.
Yeah.
That would be out there where the new apartments are. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And there was some cash out there. I went out there one time with somebody
There was a
from
whole
up
bunch of
here.
cash.
He
There
wanted
was
me
a whole
to-
bunch of cash out there, man.
He wanted us to set up shop from New York, but the cats out there wasn't having it. I can't
You know
front.
that shit ain't going down. Not out there.
It wasn't going down, Tally.
Not out
So
there.
you saying there was no out of town niggas out there getting no money?
Not out there. No. That's what I'm saying.
All right,
You want me to say it again?
all right.
Fuck.
Not this time, but next time I'm gonna name names. LL shitting from a
Can
top
we-
of the game.
Yeah.
Rap reference. Can we grab this?
That boy got good with the rap.
Hello?
Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
We're super. How are you?
Hey.
Hey, beautiful.
Good.
Hey,
I
beautiful.
know y'all don't really want to keep talking about it, but I just have to say that Ping is telling the truth, that First Street South was popping back in the day.
Yeah, we
I
all know that.
definitely, well, I'm going to say this. If Ping remembers, I was a little girl. I'm a couple of years younger than Ping.
Listen, ma'am, before you say that, please, ma'am, we don't want anyone indicted. CCE, continuing criminal enterprise, racketeering. Please be careful. Choose your words wisely.
I remember back in the days when Big Daddy Kane used to come to Church Street South. Ping, you remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
Look at her.
I do.
Blushing. He's blushing over here.
He's blushing.
Check him
so
out.
I'm going to say that to say it was a lot of rappers back in the days that used to come to Church Street South. I don't know if Big Daddy Kane had a baby mother or something, because I was a little girl back then. But I definitely remember a lot of groups used to come to Church Street South.
Yeah, well,
you know.
What you say?
No, you talking right. Talk your shit.
Okay.
He's
So
sucking
that's
that shit
all,
up over
I have
here.
to
Look
say,
at
because
him,
I see a lot of people in the comments jumping on Ping. This is that.
That's
Church
right.
Street South was live.
How? Now, can I ask you a question, ma'am? How old are you?
Definitely getting money out there.
Right.
How old are you, ma'am?
I'm in my 40s.
Okay.
She's old enough.
Okay, she's old enough to know what was
I'm
going
in
on
my
back.
40s.
I forgot my
But
boy,
like
half
I
a
said,
buck
I
over
was
here.
a little girl.
She was there.
I was
Okay.
I was a little girl, and I would be out there. And I remember specifically that person, that rapper, he would pull up.
Mhm.
They had the cell phones, but the cell phones was in the car.
Right, the big shit.
Old
you
school
know,
cell
you
phones
know.
Was, yeah, it was in the car. That was when everybody was wearing the
Charlie
Gumby
looking like
part
that.
at the top and the big chain.
Right, them niggas out
I
there.
remember
had
that. I remember a couple times. I remember a couple times he brought MC Hammer with him.
Okay.
And all the kids used to run up from the bottom. We used to call the bottom was down by Union Station, and the top was up at the top, over where up at the top where they got
They ain't get them kids shit.
and stuff
They ain't get them kids.
I ain't gonna say they was giving anything out. But when they came, the kids would run out. Everybody be around the park like, "Oh, that's Big Daddy Kane. That's Big Daddy. That's MC Hammer." Da, da, da. So it definitely
Can't
was
touch
live.
this.
I'm not knocking nobody else's project.
You right.
That's
You
where that
right.
story started at.
You
Can't
right.
touch this.
You right. You definitely right. You know
So
what I'm
that's all I gotta
Thank
say,
you.
King.
Thank
You
you,
know what
dear.
you're talking about. Talk your talk, bro.
Oh, shit. Look, oh, man. Little
Wow, she called in and gave her spill.
Any rappers came out that way? Out the way? Any artists?
maybe, man. I can't remember.
Can't remember. You can't remember them out of town.
Yo, that Tito's got him giggling, yo.
Just like you can't. Just like you
He's funny
can't.
as fuck over
You
here.
can't remember what?
Just like you can't remember them out of town niggas that was out there getting money,
Now, what was it? How were they able to do that? And nobody didn't say, "Yo, y'all can't be out here."
setting up shop.
Setting up shop.
That nigga never been out there dead his life.
Oh, he never came out there.
Yeah, probably after they knocked him down or something like
I
that.
was up there when them shits was raggedy.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Okay, they rebuilt them since then.
They don't,
What's out there now is new.
right? You can't.
Okay.
You know what they did at Churchy South?
What's that?
Leveled that shit.
Yeah, it ain't no more dirt out there right now.
Leveled it.
Yeah, they
Right,
gonna make
right.
up some new homes
They ain't
over
making
there
nothing
for
over
them
there. You know
yellows.
why?
For them
You know
yellows.
why they ain't making nothing over
They
there?
gonna make something for them
Them
yellies.
niggas are terrorized over there.
They gonna make something
They'll
for them
never
yellies.
allow that shit to happen ever again.
I will say this. I was trying to get from Baldwin Street to the train station. Didn't know my way around New Haven that well. Happened to kind of walk through there and get fucking lost.
Oh.
And I felt very uncomfortable because somebody was like, "Yo, what's good? Yo, ain't you from New York?" Or somebody said to me, but I know he's trying to fucking size me up and line me up to get my water turned off.
Yeah.
So, luckily I did get out of there, and I said, okay, now I gotta know, never walk the fuck back through there again. It always baffled me because all this money that was made, and the police station was right down the fucking street. That was always baffling to me. You know what I'm saying? Out of town dudes was all over New Haven. CSS is prime real estate for the New Haven.
All out the way.
Anthony Ellison said CSS, Church Street South, is prime real estate for the New Haven.
See what I'm saying?
The New Haven.
That's what it is.
So we make maybe apartment complexes,
So
luxury
maybe some high
apartments.
rises, maybe some nice.
Because you're getting right
big
off the
condos.
train, you want to walk to your apartment,
Right,
your luxury apartment,
exactly,
and go to bed or whatever.
Some shit that they can't afford.
But at this time, at this time,
Oh, he ignored it. He ignored that diss.
at this time, people have done moved on while the motherfuckers out the way are still subjecting themselves to the
Crime?
The plan. It was like just a project was a project.
Oh,
Just
it's
cute,
nice.
still the
I
same
loved
thing.
growing up in the project.
It's cute.
did you? I didn't.
Yes, I
It's
loved
I
cute.
didn't.
It's cute. It's still a project.
Fucking
I
loved it.
didn't.
You know what I'm
loved
saying?
it.
It's
There
still
was
a
nothing
project.
cute about pouring a box of cornflakes and 2 or 3 roaches come out with
Hey,
the
it
cornflakes.
happens. It happens.
That fucking sucked.
It happens.
That was horrible.
I just want to ask one viewer to do me one favor. Albert Wack Sumler,
Yes.
when this live ends, you know what I'm saying? Like, when this live ends, I need you to call Tally and give him a history lesson. So next Sunday, you know what I'm saying, he can come back up here and apologize.
Now Antoinette said, "Stop acting like the tribe wasn't getting it."
Anton-
What's the
hold on,
trend?
let me finish.
Talk your shit, please.
Antoinette
Oh, shit. She
Russell
talking her shit.
has missed the memo
She talking her
because
shit.
prior to her coming up here,
Right.
I said and I stated, everybody was getting money.
Everybody
Everybody.
in the
was
whole
getting
city of
money.
New Haven.
And the niggas that I worked for at a period of time had cocaine in the tribe too.
All right.
Let's make no mistake.
Can you please tell me where the tribe? What area is that?
Dixwell.
Foot Street.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
make no mistake.
Okay. It's a shame I don't
We're
know
not
this
gonna
shit.
make no mistake here. We're not gonna do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Tally
not
is
gonna do
Tally
that.
is looking really
Wack's
crunchy.
gonna straighten him out.
Wack is going to straighten him out.
I feel
Now,
good.
what
Albert
area is where
I feel
Albert
good.
Wack something?
Albert Wack Sumler will straighten him out.
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah.
You're not crunchy?
No.
Oh no,
Okay.
ain't nothing to be crunchy about it.
And okay.
He just didn't know. He was
just too young.
too young.
Okay, got you.
He came off the porch long. It was over at that point.
Okay, so New Haven has a deal of history as far as the urban.
New Haven technically was one of the livest places on earth at one time.
Absolutely.
Got you.
From
Back
what
in
I
the
Like
understand.
like I said, I saw you guys. I went in DAP's store, and I looked through the book. There
Don't
was
do that. Don't do that because you're making them people mad.
Why? I'm just giving them history from the 80s. I looked through, DAP had a book. Everybody from around the country that came and got the DAP truck, that got their shit in
Yeah,
their truck.
it was leafing
got
through.
the jack.
You know,
I'm
that's-
leafing
that's
through
called
it.
leafing through.
Philadelphia.
You know you never
Georgia.
Seen, you know you never seen in there?
Who?
Out the way, niggas.
Oh, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I did see the Jungle Brothers. They had 4 pages. Go.
He wasn't in there.
Go.
No, out the way, niggas.
He wasn't in
I'm not sure. He might have been.
there. No, he wasn't fucking in
sure
there.
was.
He
he
wasn't
might
in
have been.
that
He
shit.
might have been in there.
He wasn't in that
He
shit.
might have been in DAP's
Yeah,
book.
yeah, okay.
He's a hater.
He's a
Yeah,
hit.
okay.
You know why I was in there?
Why you was? I believe he was in
Let me tell
there.
you why. Because the niggas that I worked for,
Yes,
when one nigga ate, everybody ate.
that is
That
correct.
nigga that I work for, when you buy him a DAP suit, he bought every nigga on his team.
Yeah, but
one.
he got one when he
Right.
got back.
You know
Now
what
I
I'm
do
saying?
remember you guys.
Yeah, he got one when he got
You know what I'm
back.
saying?
They had a
Them
bonds.
niggas out the way.
No,
Half them niggas was scared to come into town.
Shit was corny
Let's
anyway.
keep
That
it
shit was
100.
corny anyway.
Let's keep it
you know what I'm
100. Half them niggas out riding was
Shit
scared to
was
come into town. They were scared to come into town.
saying? Yeah, it's a fucking
You know what I'm
lie.
saying? So if you did see a rock you nigga out, you
That's a
swore he
goddamn
was
lie.
from Bridgeport.
really?
Niggas wasn't coming in town on no
Yes.
reg.
And that's
We
New
ain't
Haven
had- first of all,
also.
we ain't
Not
had
all.
to-
Some of them,
lie.
yeah. Some niggas, it's still motherfucking still. They don't even want to claim that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to told you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, boy,
So
oh,
Ping,
boy.
I do remember. I do believe you was in that book, because you had
Listen,
Detroit,
listen,
Michigan,
Don't pump up his ego.
Oh,
Don't try to pump his
Philadelphia,
ego up.
Yeah,
North
but-
Carolina.
First of all, Antoinette know me because Antoinette, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he wasn't in that shit.
He wasn't.
It's definitely, listen, Kia, chill. We not talking about, I'm trying to keep certain out the way niggas out of the way.
Nah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Nah,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Hold
Wait,
on now.
wait,
Shit,
what we
listen,
doing? What are we
listen,
doing?
For my time, we got
Hold
some.
on.
We
Wait,
got
wait,
some.
wait, we doing?
Okay,
What we
hold on.
doing?
Tell him to
Older
shut up.
dude.
Tell him to shut up.
Watch your shit. Watch your mouth
Tell him to
now.
shut- tell him to shut up.
Watch your mouth,
Tell him
baby.
to shut up.
You understand?
Now-
Watch your
hold on.
story switch.
Hold
Watch
on.
your story change up.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Because Wack and
Go
Kia
ahead.
saying out the way, nigga, Chuck was in there. You know what I'm saying? But Chuck was fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? Chuck was doing his thing, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But Chuck still to this day fucks with us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I won't ask for his last name.
When he was in town, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, if you didn't know him, you didn't know who he was. He had big boy shit too. Like he had the cars and he had the Dapper Dan, but his influence came from being around these niggas. He didn't inherit his style from you niggas out there.
Ain't get it from you niggas neither.
Well, who was he with?
From whoever started that shit probably in the beginning. I ain't start that shit.
I'm lost.
I ain't trying to feel
You
like
lost?
I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
I ain't
I'm
start
lost.
that shit.
I'm lost. I'm lost.
Yeah, I ain't start.
Why you say you lost, man, G?
He feel like they started that shit. Now I ain't.
Can I just say this?
Talk your shit.
All right, let me just say this then.
What?
I'm lost. Can I just say something? Can I just say something? Can I say something? You remember in Volvo era?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
You know
big
where the
deal.
very first Volvo popped up from? You know the very first Volvo in the town?
from the dealer.
And you know the very first person in the town with a Volvo?
Uh-oh.
And then everybody in the town had Volvos following this.
What's up, Gumpy?
Rat reference?
No, everybody in the town had a Volvo after, the first Volvo game.
What?
I'm just taking more
Them boxy looking Volvos?
Yeah. What's that? The
The
270s?
No, the 760 Turbo.
760.
Okay, yes.
760 Turbos.
Talk your shit.
You know, was the first nigga to cut a top off of a Volvo with that?
Oh, I remember them days.
Huh?
Who?
I'm asking that.
Oh, he don't. Tally?
Maybe a rapper, I guess, or something. I don't know.
What'd you just do?
Maybe a rapper or something. I don't know.
To cut the top off, that means you was getting some money. Because you are you're taking the dynamics of the car.
Just need a chainsaw.
And no, I don't think it's that
no.
simple. I think it's a little more to it than that.
I'm just saying. Out the way.
Why you mumbling, kid? Why you mumbling, guy?
Wasn't out the way, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Wasn't
Bun said Vinny. I don't know who Vinny is.
no, that's not accurate.
Linwood said, yeah, that shit came from the
That's
jet.
not accurate. 760 Turbo.
760 Turbo.
New Haven, Connecticut.
Top cutoff.
Yeah.
The dynamics are switched up on the car.
Volvo started
He ain't
cutting.
had one.
Volvo started cutting top.
What happened?
He ain't had one.
I had a listen.
He had an Audi. He had an
No,
Audi.
hold on. Before this, at that Audi, the first car at
Oh, you had an
13
Audi?
years old, and Roberto Clemente had a BMW 528e.
Oh.
Ooh, talk
That's
shit,
nice.
boy.
While you was getting pushed around the town in the stroller.
Talk shit, boy.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
nice.
saying?
Talk
With a
shit,
rag top-
boy.
Hold on, with a rag top, BBS's bubble windows, all that.
Ooh,
shit.
your temperature is
Spoiling
crazy.
shit. Whack, you better talk to her, Whack. I'm gonna
Your
get Whack.
temperature. Can we grab this call? Can we grab this call?
Yeah.
Can we grab this call, please? Hello.
Yo,
Yo.
talk about that Ashman Street. The Ashman Street project.
We
Yeah,
talked about
man, you know
Ashman
what I'm
Street.
saying? They
We
wanna talk
talked
about
about Ashman
225.
Street. See, Tally trying to claim all types of
Nah,
talent.
you ain't been over there.
Tally talking about all sides of town.
Yeah,
What
you
side
ain't
of
been
town you
over there.
from?
I'm from Rockville.
So Tally was a young little nigga with glasses and shit. Fuck that. Talk that fucking Ashman Street shit.
We done already prop. Everybody we could prop up, brother. I don't know what else you want us to say. You want to talk about 225?
Fuck that.
I don't remember that.
All right, come on.
Yeah.
You want to talk about
Ashman Street,
225? Ashman Street, 225, nigga.
No.
What's 225? What is it?
What?
What is 225,
That's
Tally?
That's a building I was born in.
Yeah.
So you
Right across the street from the housing authority building.
So
yeah.
you came from Rockview to 225 or 225 to Rockview?
Yeah, I came from Ashford Street to Rockview.
Oh, you ain't no out the way. Nigga.
Yeah.
You from 225 then?
225.
All right, good brother. Thank you for telling us that. You from 225.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Now, what's 225?
225 is a building. They was building numbers, right?
Yeah.
So 225, because I hear people saying 225. Gump is from out that way, right?
Okay.
225 and
Gump said Jonesy was the first one to cut the Volvo.
I know it was like Southwest Drive, Foot Street,
Damn, I don't know none of this shit.
Northeast Drive, right? Or
What the
something like that.
hell?
I used to walk over there.
5 or 6.
This nigga from 225 too?
Who?
Woody.
225, my building I grew up in. Woody said he was from 225.
You remember Woody? Or you was going
I
by
was
that?
like 5 or 6.
Oh, you went.
I was young.
So can Tally have this conversation?
No, Tally's a brick baby. Pick a
What's
side.
now? Oh wait, what's Brick Baby?
That's what they are, brick babies. That's what they call them.
Oh, okay, got you.
You know, Jacob Ortiz, I don't know what the fuck is going on around here now, man.
Yo, so Tally.
Oh, so 225 must have was the building. Everybody's from 225.
225. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay. This is a good history lesson because I didn't know a lot of
I
this
know
shit.
what y'all is known for over there.
What?
Herpes outbreak. I know that.
Oh shit! The herpes outbreak.
I know that for a fact.
Now I did hear this. I did hear that it's called Out the Way, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard you guys were the nastiest. You
that's
you would
what-
go down.
man,
I think you were the guys who have
yo.
implemented and were first to eat an asshole. You would eat a chick no matter how it smelled down there.
Nah.
Let me finish, please.
Nah.
This is
fuck
what
that
I've gotten
shit.
from a reliable source.
Nah,
I'll
that's not a
call
reliable
them.
source. That's
God
well, you
damn
better
it!
call them.
I'll call them.
You better call
They
them.
said, out the way, guys. If you wanted your snatch just drained out and cleaned properly, you go out the way. You wouldn't have to wash. You'll walk away from there, and your shit will make that ding spit shine vagina.
See, she answered that from there. She co-signed that shit. Fucking the herpes started. Fucking outbreak started in the fucking Ashby Street projects. Nigga.
Tally.
Oh, shit, I don't know about that. I was too young for that. I would go.
Now,
fuck, I
okay,
know
so
about
but you were old enough to know that everybody when a woman would say, "Who's the nastiest of the nasty?" It would be those out the way guys. Man, I can go there and get.
Them niggas put ass eating in play.
They the one who originated.
They originated.
So somebody originated the Volvo cutting the top off, and somebody originated eating a butthole. Yes,
Yeah. Which one do you think gonna get more traction?
the eating the butthole is
go.
pretty
I'm
much
trying
up
to figure
there.
out where you from, nigga. I gotta check that because let me say this: he from out the way, right? Check this out. This is how we're gonna end this myth because I'm tired of niggas with this bullshit. Woody ain't call us yet. Check this out.
I threw that
Check this out.
Woody.
Check this out. When that nigga wanted to get introduced to the town, who introduced him to the town?
Who?
Church Street South niggas. Who was bringing this nigga into the alley cat?
Who?
The nigga over here to my left.
Tally?
Huh?
You were getting burned to the Alley Cat, one of the most
Yeah.
monumental clubs
Yeah.
ever built. It was a good time.
The
in
out the
there.
way niggas bringing
Me
in
and Buddha. Me and Buddha.
Did
And then
out
Watt.
the-
And then Watt. I was
Watt.
in there with Watt. I was
after
in there with Watt.
Buddha.
My first time was
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Buddha brought you there.
Yeah.
Because me and Buddha, I remember Buddha, we used to go to this club in Norwalk. It was a club in Norwalk as a pop, but most of the time it was in
Chill,
Alley Cat.
internet is over.
Yeah,
Internet
but
chill.
I was young.
And I also remember seeing a lot of jungle cats out
was
there
young. I was
at Myrtle Beach, Greek Fest, Freaknik, all these other things where
That was before my time.
that was before your time. Okay, okay. Let me hit you. Let me hit you with the button. Listen for that button, Lord. Let me hit you with that. So you guys are known for the nastiness in the bedroom. That's your claim to fame. You're nasty in the bedroom, nastier than any other city, any other area in the city of New Haven. If a guy in the jungle won't go down on her, somebody from your neighborhood will. Man, that's a big motherfucking deal, man. That's a big ass deal.
Hold on. Read what Denise Mills said.
225 Ashman, number 64, from the 60s till 1980. Ashman Street is known for the basketball players and singers, period. Denise Mills. Singers and basketball players are what's known from 225 Ashman Street, number 64. I'm sure number 64 has been raided several times. I don't know why I said that, but I just said it. I don't know. Who had the first Corvette in town? Diorvis Fleming said. Who had the first Corvette in town?
That's Lover.
Lover? Now, where's Lover from?
That's Lover right there.
That's Lover. Okay, who had the first Corvette?
You know where Lover from.
Where's Lover from?
You know where he from.
Where? I don't.
I'm from the Hill.
The Hill, okay.
Lover from Church Street South.
Can we grab this?
Lover
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Church Street South.
Church Street South. Okay. Okay. Hello? Hello?
What's up, man? What's up with my guys up there, man?
Your phone is really, really, really slimy.
Nigga must be from the G.
What's going on, good brother?
You can hear me better now, man?
Nah, your phone is really
This
crunchy.
phone is real.
It's really
take
crunchy.
us off
Turn your
speaker.
Wi-Fi off.
Turn
Nah,
your
Ping must be hitting the button because he don't want to hear this real shit I got. That's what it really
Your
is.
phone is
your
crunchy
phone. Your
with
phone
that.
is. It
What's
sounds like
up?
you're
It's
in
your phone.
fucking Afghanistan under heavy attack by the ISIS.
You know what? All right, hold on. Let me pull right back. Matter of fact,
All
give me a
right.
second, man.
Okay. Okay.
He-
Sound like you're under heavy attack by Vladimir Putin.
Well,
Oh,
Best
Joe
athletes. Yeah, I'll
Patola.
take that.
Now, Joe Patola is a police officer from New Haven.
fuck him.
Oh, no, that's something else. Now, Joe Patola's a good guy. That's my buddy. That's my pal. And he's a good friend of mine. He was on a different post. I'm sorry.
Elton Beck
Ashland
himself.
Street Projects did have the best athletes. Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay. Okay.
Niggas ain't had time to shoot no jumpers. Niggas was
Trying to whip 7 out of 6.
niggas was shooting niggas. They ain't
I'm
had
about to
time be
whip
shooting no
7 out
jumpers.
of 6.
Niggas ain't had time to be shooting no jumpers. Niggas was shooting niggas.
So if you had to rate it on who was getting the most money,
That's hard to determine.
that's hard to determine. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's hard to determine. There was some niggas in this town. Just take church.
Millions
there
of
was niggas
dollars.
in this town getting some big money.
Big bucks.
All over the town, you had niggas getting some real big money. So that's real hard to
I would like for Joe Patola, who's my buddy, to call in because I think he was narcotics then. I remember Melvin Waring. There was another one named Snowball, if I'm not mistaken. Trackstar. Trackstar chased me one day. He grabbed me. There was another one, the Goon Squad. You remember them?
Mm-hmm.
They was jumping out, fucking people up. I remember all that stuff. When I first came up here,
Everybody was getting some paper.
everybody was getting a lot of money. A lot of fucking money. Now, Tally may have been too young to know about any of this. Cause
Tally came up later on in 2017
Okay.
and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking loud.
Okay, here's a question I have. Because I'm asking as a person.
He came down to Tally came out like 2017.
I'm asking as a person who doesn't know. Who got, if you went in the club and it was the Jungle here and Out the Way here and KSI here, who got the women?
Outer Way wouldn't have been there. So let's 86 them out. the way.
Wait, why are you pissing on these people? Why are you pissing on these people? They wasn't in the clubs getting the women?
Ain't got nothing better to do. Ain't got nothing better to do.
Tally, what the fuck is going on?
He looking for a verbal tussle.
He know that's the
He
truth.
wants a what?
He wants a verbal
He
tussle.
know that's the truth. He know that's the truth.
He ain't got nothing better. He wants a verbal
He
tussle.
know that's the truth.
They had to have some kind of significance in the city.
Yeah, man, kicking the fuck ass.
Oh, okay, got
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Got you. Kicking ass. All right.
Yeah.
Every neighborhood had somebody that was getting it,
That's a
said
fact.
Albert.
That's a fact. Maybe
Gump
somebody.
said money was all over the
Maybe
place.
somebody's. That'd be at least two. Yeah,
Antoinette said everybody was eating.
because you had a lot of dudes that was getting money that didn't. You couldn't even tell they was getting no money.
Kenny Ransom said I was the first one with the S10 Blazer.
No, you wasn't.
Oh shit! Now watch out now. How you know?
You wasn't.
How the
Might
fuck
have
do you
been.
know? Kenny was probably doing his thing.
Yeah, he
was
might
not
have had the
the
first
first- no, he wasn't.
S10.
No, he
He might have had it like a special edition or some shit.
So you trying to say that nigga had a blazer before all them niggas that had blazers, the California Raisin Fonz and them, and Carter them and Jimmy's and all that?
Nah. I seen them Blazers back
Yeah,
then.
what the fuck are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Nah, shit. Maybe that was his era. I don't know.
Nah, he's saying anything.
DJ Trife said Tally don't know nothing about the train
I
tracks.
don't know about the train tracks. Walking to the little store.
What's the train tracks now? What's that? What's that?
Munson.
Munson. Okay. Okay.
Train tracks behind.
Shout out to
the project.
Katina Barnes. And what's Katina from? She's from okay. The train tracks. At 17 years old, beefing with Bobby Joe over Glow Herman Ham sister. I remember Bobby Joe. He was in the Hill area, correct? I remember him. Vizak. Yeah, Vizak was my friend. Up in the prison, we was good friends. I didn't know how dangerous he was because we used to give each other dirty looks. And he used to. And right after that, he caught his situation.
He's home now.
He's home now. Good for him. Good for him. Let me give him a hold up. He was.
Well, first of all, Herman
Skin look real
Ham's
good,
sister
too.
name wasn't Glow. First of all,
Her skin look
Herman
real
Ham's
good.
sister name wasn't Glow. First of all,
She
okay.
ain't got no. Cap,
Kenny's all over the
She
place.
ain't got no filters on these screens or nothing, right?
No filters. What you mean?
My skin look real good.
Oh no, there's no filters. I don't know what that's about.
See, y'all turn to see this shit's turning into something.
It's turning something else. Lord had the MPV with the TVs. No hood was flyer than KSI. Kenny said, I ran up on him on Congress Avenue. Okay, Tally, train tracks, you better know, bro. Kenny said, okay, he was a fighter. Dwayne Brandt said, Kenny, cut it out. This has turned into a neighborhood,
This is most shit right
fucking
here. You know what I'm saying?
neighborhood, urban type of
see
deal.
What my boy Main Dude, what up, Carl? What
Okay.
he talking about? See that the Lord stuff, that was the phase after.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Kenny said,
90s,
nigga, I wasn't going to say her
early 90s.
government nooker.
Fuck them. You said Herman Ham's sister, nigga. You might as well say her name. What the fuck is he talking about?
This is interesting, yo. This is interesting. All the areas, because I only thought this shit happened in New York.
My man SB was saying how the Trey. Now the Trey had a bunch of fly niggas.
Yeah.
The Trey was.
I would give them that hands down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas liked it to get fly and stuff like that.
Okay.
That can be.
I met. You know who I met when I first came here? The first people I met was Arlette and Adrian.
But Antoinette was part of that.
Antoinette's part of the Arlette Adrian crew. Okay, I met them when I first got up here. I met you guys obviously because we was on Baldwin Street, and he wanted to shoot me with a gun. But we're not gonna bring that up.
That's made up, but we don't want to talk about that.
We don't want to talk about that. And I met who did I meet from Ashman Street? That's Arlette and Adrian was from Ashman Street. Okay, they were the first ladies.
Did you meet anybody from out the way?
Let's grab this call, and we'll come back. Well, that's gonna call. You know, we got to get this. Hello.
Now let me tell you where I'm from.
Okay.
All right.
This Sugar.
Okay, Sugar. Hi.
They don't know where I'm from.
Well,
I'm not from New Haven.
Well, let's make it brief.
Sugar booger. Sugar booger.
Sugar, you're not from New Haven?
Nobody tell you. No, can't nobody tell you where I'm from but me.
Okay.
Let's be clear.
Okay.
So I moved to New Haven when I was 18. So I guess you can say I'm from New Haven, but growing up, I grew up in Bridgeport, North End.
Oh, the port, North End.
All right.
Very dangerous area.
It was okay.
Yeah, but I was in the suburbs, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't in
good
the
for you.
I grew up in the projects. I don't know about the projects life and all that, but
You didn't want to go
that's
you didn't want to go hang in a project?
I did, but I couldn't.
See?
My mother and father.
Everybody wanted to hang in the
wanted to be
fucking
in the
projects.
Everybody
You know
wanted to be in the
what I'm
projects.
Like
Yes.
I lived 2 blocks from the terrace, and I could not even walk through it. Like,
Got you.
no.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just listening to y'all. Like when I first moved here to New Haven, you know, people warn you about New Haven.
Mm-hmm.
So the first place I was warned about was the jungle.
Okay.
Stay out of the jungle.
Oh.
Them niggas is crazy. Stay out of the jungle. I was like, okay, what next?
Right.
Then it was KSI. I didn't know where KSI was,
Okay.
but I knew I wasn't going. I guess now I know it's the Trey.
Got you.
But yeah, I didn't really hear anything about out the way niggas except that they was dirty.
Oh, you called in.
You
called in
wasn't that
shit
important.
on
That's
him?
all I was. You just wasn't that important. That's all.
You called
Just
in
wasn't
to
that
shit
important.
on him? God
Just
damn,
wasn't that
all
important.
right.
That's all. You know, just wasn't that important. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's
I'm
all.
just saying
That's cool.
that's what I heard. Like they put out the way niggas all together. So I guess it was the Manor, Brookside, and Rockview all together.
Okay.
So it was like
Yeah, but you
the
wasn't
niggas out
around.
there
You
dirty.
wasn't around for our time, so you know you probably
Yeah,
got
I'm
ran
older.
down by somebody you don't even know it from out the way.
Talk your shit,
No,
Tally
I
John.
don't
Normally
think
that's how
so.
that shit go. Because everybody from in town from out the
I
way
really
one way
don't
or
think
another.
so.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
one way
I
or
don't
another,
think
everybody
so.
from in town from out the way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sugar did all
Oh,
that just to
really?
take her fucking piss on the
I
goddamn.
did not.
God damn you,
Man,
Sugar.
That's cool.
Oh, my
But
God.
but look,
Try
one
it.
more thing to say, just to go back a little bit before y'all got on this, you know, what project was the best. So this is for Ping because I heard a little contradiction, and I just want to clear it up a little bit.
Nice.
It's back when he was talking about, you know, fathers being in the house. If they're not in the house, they're not around. I disagree. And like Tally was saying the same thing. You know, they don't have to be in the house to be around. Like they could be in their kids' lives daily. You know, doing what they're supposed to do, know their sizes, making sure they eat, making sure they got clothes in them fields and them bleachers. You know, they can still be in their lives and disciplinary. They can still be that and not be in the house. And I said that to say this because Ping, you was up here maybe a couple weeks ago and you was talking about your mother, rest in peace. And you talked about how your mother didn't play. So it just gave me flashbacks about my mother. And I was like, yeah, my mother was the same way. Like what she said, like my mother was a disciplinary and my father didn't beat us. She did.
Right.
So when you were talking about your mom, you made me feel like, okay, you know, Mama Pearl, she ain't play. You know, she instilled some values and morals in Ping. So I know she instilled those values and morals in you, but yet you were still a menace to society.
Yeah, because my father was a dope
So
fiend.
it's not fair to say. It's not fair to say that, you know, parents can't instill in you and you still go out and do what you want to do. Kids gonna do what they want to do. Like the parents could be like Tally said, God-fearing people, and those kids could get that word, but still go out and do what they want because they want to do it.
Right, but my mother instilled a lot of shit in me when my father was a hustler and a dope fiend. So when he did,
But you said you ain't even know that nigga.
but then when he did come to get me and shit like that, he used to have me stash his dope and shit over there and go grab the dope and bring it to him and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
But who raised you?
my mother raised me, but
Your mother.
but
Exactly.
my father not being in my life period, he still was my guy. I don't give a fuck what he never bought me. I still love my father too. So when I seen him being a
I
hustler,
get that, but
I
he
wanted
didn't
to hustle.
raise you.
He didn't have to.
It was something about them dads had
My
that
father-
power,
My
man.
mother could shit on my father every single day. My father could knock on the door, and I would grab my jacket and want to go with my father. He
Yeah.
could come once every 6 months.
Them dads had a
I'm
strange
still
power.
gonna want to
yo.
go with my father.
Yeah, they had a strange power.
Even though my mother provide food, clothes, and shelter, make sure
Yep.
I
Yep,
wash
it's
my
true.
ass and whoop my ass for having shit stains in my drawers. My father come and say, "Come on, boy, I'm taking you with me." I'll be like, "Fuck you, man, give me my jacket."
Right. Dads had a
Period.
weird power. No doubt, sugar.
Okay.
All right.
I get it. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. I got to read something. My man said, and we didn't mention New Hallville. Monev said 55 Division, Blue Project, smallest in New Haven, but breed notorious legends. Anyone care to debate?
I don't know where that is. For one, for
I've been to the
two,
Blue Projects before.
I
I've been to
said,
the Blue
I
Project
said,
before, like around
I
like
said
97.
Was
I
getting
said
money.
Everywhere was getting money.
Okay.
So it was all right.
Nakia Howard said Ashman Street was the dirty PJs. I don't
I
know
don't
that
have
to be
nothing
true.
to do with that.
DJ Trice said it was one way in and one way out the way. Okay. Tawana said, but he still was out there wilding. Kia said, parents can do everything right and the kids still go do them. They have a mind of their own. Nakia said, the church kids is the worst for some reason. I believe that absolutely. Gump, don't go there. I know you're going to bring up when you used to tell me to go back across the street to the fish market. Until you see me running around with Pep. We used to call ourselves KRP. I don't know what that is. I get what you're saying about what the fuck are y'all laughing at, damn it? What the fuck are y'all laughing at? Wait, what are y'all laughing at? Can I put me in on a joke?
Not be my bad. We just how we get here.
I don't know how we got here.
I don't know.
That and then why Woody call Woody back.
Woody,
Call
Woody,
Woody
was
back.
that
Right.
his?
Call that
Call
nigga
him
back.
I'm not sure what number it was, but I'm gonna try to call back because he
The
did.
last number.
He did promise to call. Was it the 600 number? That was Sugar. This number was
after that.
Greenfield, Massachusetts.
No, that wasn't it. That was a nigga that called after.
Meriden, Connecticut.
Nah, it was the last nigga.
I don't know which one. There's so many up here. But what I can say about the father thing was, I remember being 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you know New York, you know from Harlem to the World Trade Center is a very far trip.
Mm-hmm.
It's like going from here to maybe Bridgeport or maybe a little further down.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get on the 2 train, catch the 2 train down. If it's the same thing, you get off the 2 train, maybe Grand Central, and you catch the 4 train. I'm not for certain, but I remember being in Harlem. We lived on 135th and Madison. I jumped on a train, jumped the turnstiles. They got Metro cars now.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped the turnstiles and went to World Trade Center 1 and 2.
So you didn't pay to get on a train, like you jumped?
No,
on
I
the
never
train?
did. We jumped the turnstile. Now you can't do that because there's too much technology.
Okay, right.
I had begged up some money to get me a hot dog and a soda at the Dirty Frank stand, and I was at World Trade Center 1 and 2 before they got knocked down.
Why they call them dirty?
Because the motherfuckers don't wash their hands and they blow their nose like this and all that shit. Dirty Frank stand. You didn't care though because you was hungry. I remember seeing my pops going to the A train, and I was like 10. I went, Dad. He walked up to me and said, "Yo, what are you doing? What you doing way down here?" Because he knew I lived in Harlem.
Yeah.
He was like, "What you doing down here?" I was like, "No, I'm just down here, waiting for my friends." This motherfucker patted me on the head and said, "Behave yourself," and walked off.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't seen him in 6 months.
Right.
If he would have said, "Come on, go with me," I would have went.
Right. Absolutely.
So I know what Ping is saying, but it was just that he was a Rolling Stone. He was running around. My dad got his throat cut, fucking somebody's wife. He got woke up getting his throat cut.
Damn.
So I know what Ping is saying. If my dad would have said, come on, let's go, at any time, I would have been down for that. Mm-hmm. He saw me far away enough to where I'm 10 years old. I shouldn't be down here in Lower Manhattan. I have no reason to be down here. I live in Harlem. So he should have said, get your ass, come on, boy, get on this train with me. He patted me on the head and said, behave yourself.
Right.
Because he was moving. He was fucking a lot. He was fucking around a lot, doing a lot of crazy shit. Kids every motherfucking where. So I get what Ping is saying about dads being, if your dad could have been a dope fiend, whatever. If he would have said, come on, let's go, you would have went. Rob, I came through the jungle a couple of times. I didn't like it. I felt like I was closed at the bottom where all the cars was parked.
That's a lie.
The blue project was getting money.
That's a lie.
Said Mike.
That's a lie.
What the fuck?
That's a lie that Kenny talking about. Niggas didn't freely just come through no Church Street South, man.
Not freely.
Not freely.
Did you
was coming through that shit? He said he was coming through that shit.
Kenny said he was coming through there. Shit was love.
He lying.
Huh?
Niggas came through there. They checked in from the top of the hill. Yo, they yelling.
So you had to know somebody.
They yelling niggas' names from the top.
Okay,
so like, that's my man. That's my man. That's my man.
Okay.
Niggas ain't just popping.
Just come through that shit like
niggas
that.
wasn't just popping up. Like you couldn't just come through there throw some yo.
Okay.
Nah, I thought niggas was just like hanging out over
nah,
there.
Nigga, niggas taking your shit. Get out of here. Coming through
Yeah.
there.
Rory said Michael Lee said Division Street in the Ville, them real Ville cats. Know you had that. Now was the Ville cats be the equivalent of New York Brooklyn cats? Stick you up, bust you in your face, take all your shit. Them dudes.
Sure. I don't know. I ain't from the Ville. I'm from Church Street South.
You from Church Street South? Y'all dudes was getting a lot of money. That is evident. I'm
originally from Fort Greene, man. You know what I'm saying?
You from Fort Greene Projects?
Wait, what's that?
I'm from the Fort.
From the Fort. That shit is.
Wait, what's that?
That shit is dirty as fuck.
Chill, base.
Dirty, nasty ass fucking projects.
Chill, base. Don't even go through all that.
You had to know somebody, said Connecticut style flavor, to come through the jungle and get through there and hang out. Just to hang out? You had to know somebody?
Yeah, Kenny's stunting.
Kenny's fronting? Okay. Wow, Kenny. Jesus Christ. The number is 888-499-5099. Press 1. Call us up. Let us know where you from.
That's why niggas was able to penetrate a lot of niggas' bitches in Church Street South, because niggas couldn't come down there and see if their bitch was down there.
Wait, say that again?
The bitches was coming down there hanging.
Getting knocked off?
Know what I'm saying?
Okay. Man, we always meeting up to go to Riverside. Ping, you ain't even know who I was.
First of all, when we went to that's one thing about Church Street South niggas. When we went to amusement parks, we didn't go to amusement parks with other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like if you seen us up there, you seen us. We never did all that click up shit, this, that, and the third.
You went by yourself.
Only time niggas Church Street South, they went places, they went on their own, right?
Right.
But then when they went to Virginia Beach and shit like that, they went with affiliates. So like Vinny and them niggas from the trade used to come. You know what I'm saying? The niggas was jumping on the highway going to Virginia and shit like that.
Okay.
But niggas didn't have to posse up with niggas to go to no Riverside because we lit.
Where's Riverside at?
Bullshit ass Riverside. And we didn't even really do Riverside like that much. You know what I'm saying? We was, you know what I'm saying? We because first of all, we was at Jones Beach when Jerome's niece got shot in the dome piece.
Rap reference.
We was there. When Nas said, guess who got shot in the dome piece?
Jerome's niece on the way home from Jones Beach.
We was at Jones Beach when that shit happened.
Oh, rap reference.
You know what I'm saying?
Big Buddha or Ping? Who was that? CSSS. Used to rent buses, LOL, says Michael Miskell Harrison. Used to rent buses, okay.
Like we was lit.
So y'all was doing it.
We was lit.
Big money style.
Yeah, we was lit.
So they know y'all had money. I told you, I saw y'all.
But see, the thing about it was, motherfuckers used to didn't, like if your girl was in the projects, she was already captured.
Somebody was taking it
down?
So
like a nigga couldn't, like, you know how now.
So what if you wanted to come down in the projects and be like, yo, where the fuck, you seen Lisa?
Oh, hell no.
Yo, Lisa, bring your motherfucking ass out there, punk ass motherfuckers.
No.
Bring your ass out that punk ass motherfucker's house if I let off. It wasn't happening. It was in New Jersey. Jersey was popping.
That was a great adventure.
What's the other shit? Asbury Park. That's when you come from the Greek. That Sunday you go to Asbury Park in Jersey. There was a lot of Connecticut dudes out there. There was a lot of jungle cats out there.
The jungle set the bar.
The jungle set the bar. They did.
They made
they
it.
Did.
They made it. You know, easy for niggas from the town to go places like that.
Y'all set the tone.
Yeah, because they'd be like,
okay,
you'll be you was happy to say you was from, because at one time everybody in New Haven was trying to claim that they was from New York.
Right.
So we made it cool to say
you was from New Haven. Got you.
Yeah, we never did that.
Never did what? Y'all never did nothing.
Shit, we never did that.
They never did nothing.
They was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? They was doing that bullshit.
Doing
we
what?
ain't did that shit.
Doing what?
From New York.
Pink said it was the Jungle Cats was making it cool to be from New Haven.
Right, making it cool.
It was making it sexy to be
Motherfuckers
from
like, what? I'm from New Haven.
Right.
I
remember being on Baldwin Street and seeing Kane come through the block, but he went down there to where you guys were. I remember that. I remember
He
that.
was trying to figure out how to get out the way. He just couldn't find it.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Antoinette said y'all was bullies. It was Riverside before Great Adventure.
Whatever.
Y'all was bullies out there.
No, it was Riverside before Great Adventures took over Agawam, Massachusetts, but Riverside never was in New Jersey. It was always Great Adventures in New Jersey.
Yeah, Riverside was in Massachusetts.
Wow, this has been an interest. This was an interesting.
But I didn't really want to go this route. But Lynn would never call back. But I didn't want to go.
He never called back?
He never called back.
He never called back. He said his phone was really, really slimy, and he was going to fix it and call back. Shout out to Linwood. Woody Wings. Get your wings. Get all that good food over there. This is interesting. Man, I could go through every hood, even when the beef was on.
No, he couldn't.
He couldn't?
Yeah,
He front.
Now I know he jiving.
He what?
He jiving.
He jiving?
Yeah, he jived too.
It was nasty. I know all we did was we went to Baldwin Street and we got on the highway. I wasn't trying to go to nobody's fucking block because I ain't know anybody and I ain't want to know nobody. I always looked at coming to somebody else's town as walking to somebody's house, putting your feet up on their kitchen table, on the living room table, without asking permission.
Like I own that shit though. I used to hang in them nigga shit.
Wait, talk your shit, Tyler.
I just pull up on the nigga shit like, yo, what
yeah,
up?
Tyler, talk your shit, kid.
Pull up, hop
talk your
out.
shit, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit, boy.
I ain't never did that shit in my projects.
The jungle couldn't stand with them Jamaicans from Liberty Street. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Neither.
They couldn't stand with the Jamaican cats from Liberty Street. Liberty Street is where? That is in the hill,
right
yes?
around the corner.
It's like right up the hill. Let me just say this. Let me just
That's
say
like
this
2
in
blocks
reference.
away.
Let me just say this in reference to her.
Okay, please.
Jamaican niggas lost their lives from up there fucking with Church Street.
Oh, okay. Too bad.
Lost their lives. What's she talking about?
Okay, that's bad.
What is she talking about?
Right.
It ain't nobody in Church Street. It ain't nobody in Church Street South that you can say rest in peace so and so because Jamaican niggas planted him.
Turned his water off.
So what is she talking about?
Cloud said Baldwin Street was like a half a block long, and now it's gone. You are so right. It was a lot of cash over there, though. It was a lot of cash. We were brought up here by somebody, and I hated it up here. I didn't want to be here. I wanted to go back to New York. My brother was just. As a matter of fact, let me call him. Let me call him right now. Let me see what he's talking about. Cause he brought us up here, and I got 10 fucking years from my troubles. And let me call him right quick. Cause we had that good to go. We had that
hit him and stick him.
Hit him and stick him. Good to go.
That
That was the name of the stuff we was,
Or
Hello?
Chase, what's good, baby? What's good?
Big G, we got the show going on right now. We got my man Ping up here, your man. We got my man Tally up here. We talking about all that the New Haven vibe back in the 80s. And we wanted your input on who you thought was the getting money as cats in the city of New Haven. And you're a New Yorker, so we live on the show right now.
Okay, baby. You know I gotta big up the Jungle Brothers, baby, all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta big up my man Logie. You know, my man. That's my heart right there.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? The Allen Brothers. You know how it go. You know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
no
Cats
doubt.
was getting on the Vision Street. You know how it go.
Word.
But you know that Good to Go had that flow though.
We had
You know,
that flow.
Baldwin Street.
I got
Good to Go flow.
your man Ping is smiling right now because you said the
Big up-
jungle.
I got the big up to Uncle Freddie. You know what I'm saying?
Fred Rock,
Greg
Baldwin Street,
Keaton,
rest in
cousin
peace.
Greg Keaton.
Greg Keaton,
All
rest in
them, you know
peace.
what I'm saying? Mama got throw Mama in there. You know what I'm
Mama
saying?
and
Hold us down.
Keaton, rest in peace.
And Keaton, and we all got to give a shout out to that station wagon and brought us all that good food in the wintertime.
The good food in the wintertime. The beef would stop so motherfuckers could eat.
No doubt. Fuck the beef. Matter of fact, fuck the beef and let's get to the beef.
Let's get to the beef. Let's eat. I got your
No,
man
you-
Pink sitting up here. You know,
No doubt, man.
we just
All
wanted to
day,
call
every
you
day.
because we go
Pistol
way back.
Waving, no, Pistol Waving New Haven, baby. You know how it is back then. It was real. Like the money was ridiculous.
Ridiculous. That's
And
all.
so was the love. Shout out to Kango Cav.
Kango Cav Hill, no doubt. Thank you, my
No
brother.
doubt,
I'll
baby.
call you later. Happy birthday too.
Peace and love, no doubt. Peace
Love
and
you,
love.
man.
Love you more.
All right.
Ping, 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 ping.
My nigga G.
No doubt, all day.
Peace, baby. So he.
Let me finish.
Go ahead, talk your shit. And G is a New Yorker.
G not from here. He from New York.
He brought me up here.
He mentioned Division Street,
Uh-huh.
the island,
Uh-huh.
the jungle.
Yes.
He didn't say shit about out the way.
That's good. That's good. Ain't need to. That's good.
Wilson Lamont said, now you stuck here in New Haven. I don't know who that's for.
Shit, I'm stuck in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we you know, it is what it is.
The only reason why you get stuck in New Haven if you drink the water out the lion mouth on the green.
What? What the fuck is that?
It's like a lion on the green. It's like a lion.
Uh-huh.
Right there in that
Let
little,
the water come out.
Right.
You ever drunk that water as a kid?
right there by the corner.
You'll never leave
Yeah.
New Haven.
Yo, what the
Used to walk
fuck?
down the street and drink that.
Drink that shit. You'll never leave New
He
Haven.
was a kid.
never
he drank
leave?
that shit.
Drink that water. That's it.
Okay. It's got to be some. Now, New Haven is known for a lot of things. It is. Other than getting money in urban life and all that shit. You guys have Yale University. Let's just give them a fucking round of applause. Because they are just the greatest. Let's just give them their props because they are the great. Tally, what's wrong? Tally, what's wrong?
Nothing, man. Fuck yeah.
If you drink it, you'll never leave who started that shit.
I'm telling you.
You, Rob, you not a New York dude no more. Well, I was born
That's
in
what I
New-
try to tell him, Rory. I try to tell Tally. Tally try to jump in some shit he ain't know nothing about.
That's all.
Okay.
I
told him.
try to stir the pot a little bit.
And then
you
now
know
you
what
got
I'm saying?
Mardog coming up here. Fucking
Who's Mardog?
got Mardog
stir
coming
the
up
pot,
here after
you know
the
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That was
You know what I'm
after
saying?
the fact. It's similar to like the
Nah,
Jordan
they
era,
coming now.
LeBron
Oh,
era, and
James,
this and the
okay.
third. Everybody, the eras had their wave.
So why would he say I'm not from New York? I was born there, went to school there, and came up here and got arrested
My
and did 2
era
years.
also don't forget a real legend from Ashby
Street. Rest in peace, Green Eye Dave. Probably top 3 for a fact. Say I'm lying. That I could
Listen,
call.
we're not talking about the great legendary Green Eye Dave.
Okay.
We're not talking about that.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
he is a legend.
Green Eye Dave is legendary.
He is legendary because I heard about him before I even got up here.
Right, we legendary. But before we, could you say my mouth a little bit? Pow. Before all that, you know what I'm saying? It's the. We was talking about the G. You know what I'm saying? Tally was claiming out the way,
Right.
but he's really a brick baby.
What's Brick Baby
You know what
mean,
I'm saying?
please?
He's a brick baby.
What's that mean?
Now, Woody, I get his point. He's
Okay.
trying to ride the Green Eye Dave wave because he's claiming brick baby too.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
After I told him that we took over the G one day, he didn't want to be a part of that shit. So he went and claimed the Green Eye Dave wave.
Okay.
That
He's
ain't
riding
even
that.
up for debate. The whole
Okay,
Green Eye Dave
okay.
thing ain't even up for debate. That's not even debatable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Anthony Ellison.
it ain't too many motherfuckers that hustled in that era to not mention Green Eye Dave.
Y'all talking history. Y'all need to talk about the new New Haven, and they getting us the fuck out of here.
Can't
They're not
stop
getting-
that.
they're not getting
Can't
me.
stop that ball from
They're
moving.
not getting me.
Yeah,
out.
ball's moving.
No, no.
Can't stop that
They're not
ball
getting-
from
they-
moving.
No. They're
He
not
might
getting-
be talking
yeah,
about
nah.
gentrification.
No, they're
I
not
can
getting
afford
me.
this
No,
shit.
listen,
I'm
they're not
straight.
getting me out of here.
Right.
With
Because
this new gig
the
I have.
the new New Haven. No, you're out of here. The new New Haven.
Nah, I'm straight.
It ain't about the money. It's not about the money.
nigga, I'm
The,
straight.
the new New Haven ain't about the money. If you don't work at Yale or go to Yale,
Talk
it's
your
going to
shit,
be
boy.
tough for you.
Yeah, talk
in
shit,
the
boy.
New Haven.
Talk your shit, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom worked that, for a little.
My daughter just looked at
retired
Ping and
from
said,
there,
"Isn't that
so
my
we
uncle,
straight.
mommy?" She remembers him from Halloween. Shout out to him for doing all the good
yeah,
Halloween
yeah,
stuff for the
yeah.
kids.
Look at that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Let me see that.
That was touching.
Let me see. She said, my daughter just looked at Ping and said, isn't that my Uncle Mommy? She remembers him from Halloween. That's amazing.
They never gave no candy away.
What's wrong? Now, Antoinette said, what's wrong with Brick Baby?
Nothing.
What's
she
wrong?
wants to argue.
You keep trying to shit on it low key. Nah, you trying to shit on the Brick Baby subliminally. I'm letting them slide.
No, I'm not. Listen.
Nah, fuck this shit, Bass.
Listen.
Tired of letting that nigga slide.
Right.
I'm not shitting on the Brick. Listen, I'm not shitting on the Brick Baby. What you gonna claim? He was born and raised. He was wearing glasses in Ashland Street.
Okay.
He's sitting out here riding this,
Rockview too.
He riding this out the way. Pick
a struggle.
Right.
Oh, Tally, you don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Where did you live? Like, are you?
What reunion do you go to?
The both.
Brick Baby on the out the way.
Who started the reunions?
We started that shit.
You know.
We started that shit.
You know.
We started
I'm glad you
this
said
is a fact. I'm sure glad.
When
we started that shit like 2000, maybe 2001.
I'm so glad you said that.
I forgot about the reunion.
You said they started the reunion in 2001.
Man, it could have been sooner, but we started that shit.
Everybody in the New Haven, Connecticut area know that Church Street
That's a
South
fucking lie. Y'all came after. Yeah, y'all started doing that shit after the Ville.
Can I say something? You hear this nigga?
Lie.
Let me say this.
Goddamn lie.
Let me say this.
Yo, can I get that? You're a liar.
All jokes aside, hold on, Bass. Hold on, Bass. Anybody from the town that's watching this live, y'all know Tally up here stunning.
I'm not. I was waiting for something like that to come up because I remember this motherfucker.
All I need is somebody.
And I think I was in Facebook jail when this bullshit was going on.
All I need
Facebook.
is somebody to just please, because I'm
we
getting
started
teary
that shit.
eyed.
They definitely ain't
First of all, Bass,
they
ain't
have no reason to start it. We started that
it.
shit because they knocked down our projects. That's why we started. They didn't
reunions.
have no right. They didn't have no fucking reason to start it. Why did y'all start it? Because everybody else was doing it. Yeah, stop that, man. You gotta don't start that bullshit.
Bass,
Just start it in the project, nigga.
Let me say this.
Because they knocked our project
Let
down.
me say this.
Okay.
And let me say this. These niggas thought listen. This nigga said 2000.
Rory said out the way did.
That shit is made up.
DJ Trife said out the way. Antoinette said the jungle did.
Listen, I remember going to one of them niggas shit, and them niggas ran out of burgers, and it wasn't that many people there.
Yeah,
We used to do our shit at the Lighthouse. That shit was an event.
That don't count.
That shit was bigger
that don't
than
count.
Freddy. We had to use the biggest part of the land
count.
in the town.
They were just having a party at the Lighthouse. That don't count.
Did you ever go to one?
I don't possibly.
Yeah, I know.
But that don't count. They were having parties at the Lighthouse. That shit don't count.
Rory said Church Street didn't even have nowhere to have the reunions.
First of all, listen.
They was having them shits at the Lighthouse. Who the fuck's going way out to the Lighthouse?
The whole town.
To have reunions.
Ask
so
everybody.
What?
The whole town used to be out there.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole town. Don't nobody know them out the way niggas, man.
Yeah.
Niggas have to tell a motherfucker that's where they from. I'm like, where you from? I'm from out the way. Out what way? What are they talking about? We gotta keep going. We gotta keep doing this shit over and over and over and over.
I knew I wanted to ask something, but it came to me. The reunion. The reunion.
I went to one of them shits. I remember I went to one of them shits. Mardog told me to come out there. I got 2 burgers. Tried to go get another one. It wasn't no more.
Wasn't no more what? Why?
Everybody ate good.
Nah, it was
That's
only about.
Everybody ate good. That's why.
It was only 20 of them.
Everybody ate good. Motherfucker, you should have came sooner.
It was 20.
Motherfucker trying to make a grand entrance. Don't try to come late and make a grand entrance. You think you're going to eat up over here.
It was 20 motherfuckers
out there. You should have ate before you came, motherfucker. That's what happened.
It was 20 motherfuckers out there. It was 20 motherfuckers out there. V-Love was out. V-Love, Whack, what's that motherfucker name? It was V-Love, Whack, Mardog, about 7 other niggas, and the ladies was helping serve. All they had was ZD, hamburgers, and hot dogs.
Yeah.
Out the way reunion.
Don't worry about it.
You know what I'm saying? I went one time.
Wax you pick saying anything.
Definitely saying anything. I know he said anything.
If Wack was a real nigga, Wack would tell the truth.
I know he said anything.
Church Street South Reunions was the biggest thing you could possibly go to.
And was there enough food for everyone to have a good meal?
Church Street South parties at the Lighthouse was probably a fiasco. I'm sure.
Nobody
But
never got.
it wasn't no goddamn
Nobody. No,
reunion.
listen. Nobody never got injured.
I'm trying to claim that shit as a reunion.
Nobody
man.
never got injured. Nobody never got jumped on. Niggas met
Had a good
bitches.
fiasco out there at the
Niggas-
beach.
listen.
A what?
A good fiasco at the beach.
It was the
Proud
only
of you
thing-
guys.
No,
for that.
listen,
But
it
y'all
was
ain't
the-
start this
listen,
reunion
It was
shit,
the only
baby.
thing to look forward to.
Right.
When motherfuckers stopped doing it, motherfuckers said, "Damn, man, when y'all gonna do another one?" Everybody else shit was a try.
Yeah. It was-
Everybody else had to reach out to the city.
Because you got to have enough food when you're going to have an event like this.
Everybody had to reach out to the city for a city. We didn't have to reach out to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
So it makes sense to have enough food so everybody can have a good meal.
Rugged Row was there.
Okay.
Them niggas invited me. I went out there. The 2 burgers and couldn't get nothing else.
Should've
Couldn't
came
get
late.
nothing. To
Came
I was
late.
there early.
Yeah.
I was there when the grill started. I said, "Yo, Mardog, let me get a burger." Mardog said, "What you want, big car?"
Big what?
Mardog said, "What you want, big car?" He walked me down there. The lady that was out there handing out the burgers didn't want to give me a burger because she knew that shits was scarce. So she was like, "He ain't even from out here." So
Oh,
we give
really? It was politics?
We get this nigga 2 burgers, then the fucking people from out here ain't gonna be able to eat.
It got politics
Damn right.
involved?
Damn right.
They
You
had
can't come
that-
up here and eat up our shit.
They had
This is.
about 2 packs of burgers, man. And a ZD, they had a big ass grill. They did have the big ass smoker.
Right.
They had 30 hamburgers on that shit. That's word up.
Yeah, he only got 2. That's the only thing you need is 2, motherfucker.
New Hallville Bassett Park
What
was
else
having
you need?
reunions since I was 15 years old, and I'm 54 now. Wow, that's a
lie.
Church
You're
Street South.
He's a lie. I don't know for that. We started that shit. Motherfuckers having parties that everybody want to claim it to be reunions since we started the reunions, and that reunion shit took off. Motherfuckers piggybacked off that shit.
Oh, they piggyback off your idea.
Yeah. And
Now,
wanna
y'all,
claim they old
what
parties as
year?
reunions.
Okay, what year was the first reunion?
I don't know.
It was way back.
He's
put
not
my
a good.
finger
He's
on
not
it.
a good out the way representative.
Can't put my finger
He's
on
not
it.
representing it
He's
good.
not a good out the way representative.
But I know we started that shit.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. That's all I wanted. You know, just a little, you know what I'm saying? A little proper.
Now he
Just
said
a
that
little
there
proper.
wasn't enough food for everybody to
He's
have
a
a good
goddamn
meal.
lie.
He's a liar.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a goddamn
Okay.
lie.
Fine, that's fine. That's cool. But he's a swing beat artist. He switches.
Oh, he switches
He
neighborhoods.
He go from out the way, then he want to be witty, up the manor. He switch around.
That's all out the way.
Rock
They
Nation
can't
says
do it.
still
No.
do Reed Street.
It can't bother
Ping
me.
faking like shit, definitely funny. Laughing my butt up. Ping went back to his 5th grade plate. They shut him down.
One thing
Better
about
believe it, baby.
one thing about Church Street
Yes,
South. One
sir.
thing about Church Street
Right.
South. You can come many times as you want.
Yeah,
And have- and eat.
Plenty.
That's a lie. You know how much food they ran out at that lighthouse?
Never. He said he never.
All the time.
He said he might have went.
All the time from what I heard. That's why I
Oh,
said,
yeah,
I
what
go
he
to that
heard.
motherfucker. They run out of
What he
food.
heard. What
I
he
know I
heard.
fucking go there and they run out of food. I'm straight.
What he
Fuck am I
heard.
going there for? I'm
You hear him?
starving.
What he heard.
Right.
He mad because them niggas had them motherfuckers Save-A-Lot burgers and I only had 2. You call Mardog and ask him, have Mardog call up here. It's word to the mother. Them niggas had a 12-pack of brews. Them niggas had a 12-pack of brew.
Crazy motherfucking lighthouse.
Oh shit, that was hilarious. Like they went a fucking cookout, not enough food. What the fuck?
Not enough.
Oh man, you gotta do
That's a
better.
good laugh. We got 9 minutes left.
Oh
Yeah, he's out of here in 9 minutes. I ain't going nowhere.
All right, well, stay around, motherfucker.
I'm gonna get on this motherfucker, especially when he leave. When
Stay
he leave,
around.
I'm
That's
definitely-
cool.
I wish Rory was
They
up
gonna
here.
hold me down in the
Oh
comments.
I wish
shit.
Rory was up here. Them niggas had some burgers to say, whack? No, I ain't lying.
Yeah,
Whack
you
somewhere.
a goddamn lie.
I
Oh,
came
shit.
out there.
Yeah.
I came out there 2 times. I did it 2 times.
See what I'm
One
saying?
time it was
See,
decent.
See, wait, which time is it now? See, if you
I came
saw
out there
it
a couple
changing.
of times.
All right, I know.
One time I went out there, came out there, I was flying solo. Whack, J-Dub, and all them niggas was out there on the top of the hill. And this, that, and the third. They had some Save-A-Lot burgers. I asked somebody for water. I got a water or whatever. And I went again. One time it was a little bit decent. They had the It was decent when they had the whole basketball tournament thing. When V-Love had the thing, the tournament, little basketball tournament. They had the bouncy house.
Right,
with a little
right.
bit air in it and all that. And Had about 4 pins of ZD and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Base, no bullshit. We have enough shit to cook out for 2 days straight.
2 days
Talking
straight.
shit, whack.
Yeah, 2 days
2
straight
days
for 10 niggas.
straight. Yeah, he trying to style out. You know them niggas ain't never ate good like that over there at that lighthouse. You know them niggas ain't never ate good at that lighthouse like that.
Oh my God.
Motherfuckers running out of shit. Couldn't go to the store because it was too
Babe,
far.
Can I just say something, baby?
You know what I'm saying?
Please,
Motherfuckers was
please.
starving out there.
Our bread, right?
And the birds
Yes.
was eating up the bread out there.
Listen,
The little
listen,
motherfucking seagulls,
listen.
the seagulls was eating
See,
up
one
their
thing,
bread.
one thing I got
Flying
is,
off with the
one
bread.
thing I got
It's
is
fact.
pictures and videos to prove it.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
Tell
you
him,
do?
tell him to upload a out the way barn burner, and I can upload a
Barn
Church
burner.
Street South reunion. Right? Listen,
Stop calling it a reunion. Y'all was having parties,
Our
man.
bread used to be in racks.
Yeah, that old molded ass
Listen,
shit that
babe,
they was giving to y'all
babe,
at the end of the
babe,
night for the motherfucking
Our
factory.
bread used to be on racks.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, like in the store,
Yeah.
like in the supermarket.
Base, some niggas got 5 empty racks and 2 racks with bread. Of course, motherfucker.
He from Rockview. And he just made a statement
Okay.
saying that, oh, them niggas ain't had no bread. They ran out of bread. The store was too far. Ask them how far the store was from Rockview, and they
down the hill.
originated the people selling shit out the crib.
Okay.
down the hill.
Okay.
We got a
Man,
store down
there
there.
Okay.
ain't no
Okay.
grocery stores nowhere.
We got a
around.
store down the
Got a
hill.
grocery store, Big Buys, Kings.
We got a
Stop
Stop and Shop
Where was it? Down what hill?
in Hamden.
Where Hamden where?
The end of Woodin.
How you had to get there?
Shit, nigga, drive.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, bike. We a bike. We walked to that motherfucker as a kid.
Go to the corner store real quick.
Down the hill.
Had to go to Miss Mabel crib.
Yeah, we had bootleggers. We had bootleggers. Y'all ain't had no bootleggers?
Nah.
Y'all didn't have bootleggers in y'all projects?
Had a
Oh,
store,
y'all
it's
wasn't
a
a real
store. It's a
project.
store in the project.
You niggas wasn't no
No,
project.
store in the project, laundromat, and
These
all that.
niggas come.
Daycare
These niggas
center.
ain't. Yeah, rock base. You niggas ain't had no bootleggers.
Bootleggers.
Oh,
we had a store,
shit.
daycare center.
Yo, we just found some
Good
shit
shit.
out.
Oh.
These niggas
They
ain't
had
had
a
no
nature
bootleggers.
center.
That was no fucking
They had a
project.
nature center. First of all, you're from Ashman Street.
Here you go. Here he go trying to switch it up on me. Listen, stand on one side of the fence, baby. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to, you know what I'm saying?
He's still trying to, you know what I'm saying? That's why he go out there and smoke every now and then out in the minute, because he's still trying to get a project filled, and it's over. He's still trying to get that.
It's
trying to
over?
Get that love. It's over. It's done, man. It's finished.
Man, I gotta know.
I said it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? He know.
Rory said we definitely had bootleggers.
Had no choice.
Tons of them.
You had
Had
no
no
choice.
fucking choice.
We had tons of
Oh,
bootleggers,
really?
man. We had
Motherfucker
like
ain't got
10
no
of them
toilet
shit.
paper to wash they ass, wipe they
Monev
ass.
said we had
We ain't
bootleggers.
need that. We
Go-
had Chicken Jake coming out there to sell like
Who?
grocery store. Chicken Jake.
Okay. Okay.
We had Chicken Jake come through.
Now who's
and
who's Chicken Jake?
He had a school bus. That was
Okay,
like a grocery
okay.
store on wheels.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He never came nowhere near where I was.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie. I'm sure he came. Chicken Jake went everywhere in New
He never
Haven.
come to no Church South.
Oh my
He
God,
wouldn't- he
Chicken
wouldn't-
Jake.
He wouldn't.
Jermaine Mayo said they had a nature center.
Nature center.
Yeah, that wasn't. That's Hamden Nature
Little
Center.
rats and roaches.
Risha Gary said, "Pink, stop. My mother was the bootlegger."
Bootlegger where?
Said Risha Gary.
Bootlegger where?
CCS
see,
had
y'all
everything in the projects.
Damn, you don't even know y'all had bootleggers in your
Church
project?
South had a store,
Shit, somebody said a bootlegger.
laundromat, and a daycare center.
In the
Oh,
jungle, we
man.
had everything.
Oh, yeah, it
The
was
store
nice
was in
over
the
there.
CSS
It was
right
nice
by the
over
train
there. I was in a
station.
nice
Right
neighborhood.
across the street from the train.
It was in a
station.
quite nice neighborhood.
You should have came
Right?
through there.
It was nice.
You should have came through there.
EVP and Brookside, it was a journey to get to a supermarket. They call it a food dessert, but that gave people the motivation to turn their homes into stores. Great memories.
Yeah, right.
Right,
Hustle
okay.
and bustle.
No doubt. Wow, that was fucking craziness. Out the way, the jungle. Church Street South,
Everything.
out the way.
Except for a bootlegger.
we had people that ended up selling stuff after the fact.
It was too
Like
late by
Miss
then.
Jeannie and them, but after the fact, that was all passe at that point.
Okay. Now, what's Gus's Pizza Truck, said DJ Trife.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Connecticut Style said Jack's Store. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Georgia's store was in
Church
Street South. Okay. RC
Y'all had
Martin.
that's still right there in the front, right across from the train station?
Well,
that
it's
one
in-
right,
it's in
right
the
there?
back.
Oh, that's the back of them? I didn't know what side was the front and the back. I
But
didn't know.
you were looking at it from a distance,
I
probably in
didn't
the
know.
car.
No. You
Probably
know the
hiding-
times when I pulled up in there and I hopped out with my music blasting?
Ooh, talk shit, boy.
You know when them times when I was pulling up on you niggas down there, right down that little driveway,
I don't remember none of that shit.
music blasting and
I
shit.
don't remember
Risha
none.
said we had a bootleg as well as candy, chips, weed, after hours, and all at my house in the jungle.
I don't
Niggas
remember.
remember.
Antoinette
that
said, and a pantry tree.
A penny tree.
A panty tree, whatever the fuck that is.
That was a
Panty tree?
tree. That was a tree.
That a
That
penny tree?
If you knock some pussy off, you hang their panties up.
when you fuck
No,
with-
they dry their clothes on that shit. You think?
I wait. Them niggas out there. Them niggas out there.
They dry
They
their
had
clothes
was a
on that
fucking
shit.
nobody but Keisha Dixon. So let me just say this.
Talk
That's
your shit, talk your
crazy.
shit, talk shit, boy.
That's
Now.
crazy. That's crazy.
Okay.
Now we got
okay.
Keisha Dixon out the way. Everybody,
That's
got
crazy.
everybody's
Okay.
first piece of pussy from out the way was her. Now,
Damn, what the
That's
fuck?
crazy.
Nah.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
you ain't fucker.
No,
All
sir.
right, this your final answer?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right then. Let me just say this. Let me say this. Let me say this, dude.
We got 3 minutes.
So pick go ahead.
Nigga,
You
crazy.
can repack your things. You can go now. Let me just say this. I'm on his ass when he leave anyway.
Yeah, don't wait for me to leave.
The panty
Get me
tree,
now,
The
nigga.
panty tree
Yeah, but they
was
dry
a
their
tree
clothes
that
up.
when you knock off a female, because we was knocking them off throughout the whole town.
Oh, the whole city was
Whole
yours.
city, Rockview, Brookside.
Nah,
All
yeah,
over.
right.
You take when you fuck the bitch. You take her panties when you leave. You go to the projects and you throw them on a tree. Be like, one down. Throw the panties on the tree and the panties will be stuck on the tree. If you walk through the projects, if you was able to walk through the projects,
If you was able
Yeah,
to.
I
You'll
ain't
see a
when I
tree.
was down there.
because you couldn't walk through there, you'll see a tree. You'll see a tree with thousands of panties on them.
Thousands.
Thousands.
And now these panties, these undergarments weren't from just the jungle.
No, they wasn't from the jungle.
They were from
at
all- oh, at
Jungle-
all.
The jungle didn't.
Okay.
The jungle protected the women of the jungle. They didn't fuck them.
Oh, really? Oh,
Rory said Church Street South bricks was too thick to get Wi-Fi connections in the cribs.
Wi-Fi wasn't even a Wi. See, he just want to be a comedian and he want to laugh at the whack ass jokes. But Wi-Fi, did you remember anything about Wi-Fi in the 80s?
ain't like why
That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
At the end of the day, Rory
Uh-huh.
would have loved to be able to say, "Hey, I would love to be from the projects."
Of Church Street South.
I don't want to be from the Church Street South. We're from one of the greatest projects ever, the greatest town.
One of the greatest?
Oh yeah, two of the greatest.
Two of the greatest, okay.
Two
The
of the
panty tree.
greatest.
The panty tree had one thong and 999 bloomers.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, but that's still a fuck. That's still
It's
a
still a
fuck.
fuck. It's a fuck.
Still a fuck.
It's a fuck. It's definitely a
Yeah,
fuck.
it's still a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Monev said a legendary panty tree. So that's
Still a
panty
fuck.
tree.
That's a fact.
I did hear about the panty tree. I
Yeah,
did
that's
hear
a
about
fact.
that.
That's pretty cool.
That's why a lot of individuals really don't like motherfuckers from the project because they know somewhere down the line, you know what I'm
Somebody.
saying, somebody fucked somebody.
Rory said he had a cougar in Church Street South.
All right
He
now.
probably had it's probably true in Church Street South. There's
Okay.
a difference between Church Street South and the jungle.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
right, okay.
Like he couldn't come down there and see his cougar in the 80s at all.
At all.
He had to meet her up the hill at Bernie's Pharmacy somewhere.
Okay.
Oh,
No
Columbus.
niggas, no females in Church Street South used to get into real relationships unless they checked in. They used to come and say, you know, I met this guy.
They supposed to ask permission? You're a fucking liar. He's a liar.
I met this guy from out the way. He want to come visit me. Okay, what's his name? You know how you get a car, you need a parking
Right.
pass? What's his name? Send me a picture of him. All right, we'll let him slide through.
Okay.
But when he come
You
through,
see,
tell him.
you see,
tell
they
him,
didn't even have. They couldn't even send pictures like that back
send me
then.
a picture of him.
Okay.
So, you know,
Okay.
Send me
you
a
know what I'm
picture of
saying?
him,
Send me a
Polaroid
picture.
hater.
You gotta
Okay.
send me
He
a
just trying to
picture
clean.
of him.
He trying
You
to
know
clean
what
up his brother's
I'm
mess.
saying? Get him up
Polaroid
out of here. Get him out of
hater.
here. Man, get him out of here.
Polaroid hater.
Get him out of
Bring
here,
him a
base.
picture. So he got his picture posed when he come through.
Get him out of here, base.
Hands to his side. He mad because his
You
brother
know what
fucked
I'm
up the
saying?
Wi-Fi reference. Hands to his side.
He fucked up the picture reference, base. You ain't trying to clean it up. Don't
Hands-
clean it up now,
Hands to
nigga.
the side.
You ain't that work. Don't clean
Ping,
that up.
I am the hardest cousin, Christopher
Oh.
Green, and I lived C Green. Now, what is that? What is that?
He's talking about D Hardest.
D Hardest. Okay, I
Hardest
think
is a
I was
person.
in the joint with D Hardest. I
D.
believe.
Hardest, yeah.
I believe. I believe. Wow.
Oh.
I don't know how it's spin this way.
Thank you for coming,
Yeah,
man. My
Bass
man.
started that
You know what I'm saying?
shit. You- Bass
Because
started that shit.
once he out of here, I'm on his
Well,
ass.
how much longer do you plan on being here?
That's cool.
5
Well,
or
have some
10
fun.
minutes.
Nah, I'm about
Nah,
it now.
stay now. He only said 5 or 10
got-
minutes,
That's
Tally.
cool. That's cool. I got, you know.
Alright.
get my-
You got to get ready for that truck driving. Shout out to my man Charlie on the truck driving gig, baby. Yeah, man. Wow, this was very dope, yo. This was very dope.
I can
Brought
tell
the-
what you fellas in.
I need Rory Fly Slides up here one of these days, man. We gonna figure this
Trying
out.
to get him to come up here.
We gonna figure it out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Peace, my guy.
I'm gonna
Peace.
step on your Yeezys. Excuse me. Excuse your Yeezys.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ping got some Yeezys on. Go Ping.
I'm over here for a fresh and shit.
Ping got the wee Yeezys. Yo, peace out, Tally. Peace, brother. I don't know how we got on that tonight, yo.
Yeah, they just took our stuff and ran with it. Rory slides in them. You ain't coming up here, Mardog.
Now, who's Mardog? Can Mardog come on up?
Mardog is from out that way.
He's from out, which way? He's from out
The Manor.
The Manor, okay. Now the Manor, what's that? That's
close to out the way and stuff.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow, this was interesting. I got some.
I'm gonna have some of my out the way elders like Wack, Sumler, and jokers like that to straighten this whole thing out.
Straighten out this whole mess.
Straighten this out. Call Tally, like Tally, you was out of your league.
Now who's JJ Allen? They said they coming on.
That's Mardog.
Mardog, okay. Come on the show. Would love to have you. Please, definitely would love to have you on. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't coming.
He's not coming? Okay. The Jungle was definitely the originator of legendary. Out the Way has legends too. Great history. Tally has to go take a shit. Okay. Tally always on that. Oh, we got 2 minutes left. You always on that leave early shit.
Now, are the women, even though we veered off our topic, are you brothers and sisters going to start checking your children?
I doubt it. Probably can't.
Are you going to keep them out of harm's way? Call them Wack. I'm disappointed in you, Wack, for not taking the initiative to say, Tally, slow your roll. This is not your fight. Wack Sumler could have fixed this problem from the beginning. He could have texted Tally and said, Tally, stand down. You don't have enough in your memory bank to fight with this guy right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You chill. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you chill. Can't do it.
Right. So he don't have enough.
Don't have enough. Because like a lot of people was confused. Like the 80s babies,
right,
the 90s babies, and the 2000s, they was all confused because a lot of the kids that's hustling in the current state, they don't remember none of the OGs.
Okay.
They could give a fuck about them. Fuck them old head niggas. I don't give a fuck about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all about just, speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them, they would say names, if they could, of people that got money after the fact.
After the 80s and
like you have,
early 90s.
Because you have jokers that don't know who Green Eye Dave was.
Got you.
You got jokers that...
Do you remember Joe Kuntz?
Mm-hmm.
He got shot up in North Carolina, something like that. He was off. Yeah, Joe.
Still around.
Yeah, I was in Whaley. I think Joe Kuntz went to the Fed joint, I believe.
Like a lot of the jokers don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like Green Eye Dave, like who the fuck is that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people didn't know who Fresh Dre was.
Okay.
Even people that would say...
Now, the guy I always hear somebody saying, word to Fresh.
But they wouldn't know who Fresh Dre was. If you would listen to them tell you, they would have you thinking he was originally from the island.
Oh, that's what I thought.
But he's not.
He's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Now, he was killed, correct?
Yeah. Okay. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the whole sports thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, Magic was the best.
Jordan was the best. Larry Bird,
Wilt Chamberlain was the best. Boom, boom. So
Dr. J,
would be like,
got you.
The Ville was getting, everybody in the town when I was coming up and hustling was getting money. Every part of town it was.
Sure was.
Everywhere. Anywhere you go, Sherman Avenue, the Cage, you go to Legion, you go to anywhere, everybody was getting some bread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody. So you couldn't really pinpoint, you couldn't technically be like, let's narrow it down dollar for dollar. You can't do all that shit. Just know that the reason why a lot of shit was smooth and live in the town because everybody was eating.
Right.
So when niggas came around and wanted to show off and ride down and be on Whaley Avenue Friday
everybody
nights and Saturday
could do that.
nights, everybody can do it.
Right, got you.
Now everybody can't do that. You know
so
what
now
I'm
the
saying?
animosity
so now niggas is beefing.
Right.
This side of town beefing with these niggas, and then you see niggas shining, and you trying to come up with a reason to beef. Back in the days, niggas was eating. So when you own Whaley Avenue, chilling, sitting on a few cars that y'all chose to bring out, and the females was riding through, it was like Crenshaw. Niggas had their chains on. Niggas was out there chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's eating.
Everybody's eating. So it wasn't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Any issues that ever happened, it probably was over a nigga knocking another nigga bitch. Or this, that, and the third. It wasn't about these niggas not getting no money and this nigga is, and no jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was eating.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a different time then, and it's not like that now though.
Right, it ain't like that now.
There's too many
But
indictments.
like a younger person or big up a nigga that they know now. Like, what about my nigga little so and so?
Right.
Little so and so like 1 year old and the shit.
When that shit was going down. Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
And what about such and such with the so and so?
Pink Kenny said Whaley used to be live. I remember coming through there when I first started coming up, and I was like, God damn! I remember Freddie Fixer the first time I started coming around that shit.
Welly used to be like Welly was the wave. Like you like even if you chilled in the house all day or you chilled on your block all day, you chilled on your block to make it to Welly Avenue to ride around with your interior lights on. You know what I'm saying?
At night,
making sure the passenger knew how to rewind the song before you get down the block and turn around. Make sure the song is back to our point when we pull up.
Because the song got to be in the right spot.
Got to be in the right spot
for it to play when you're coming through.
When you pull up with the interior light on.
Now why the interior light?
Because you want motherfuckers
people
to see
you
you inside.
Got you.
Now niggas is tinting their windows triple dark. Back in the day, niggas want the interior light on because they had the rental with the Z plates. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want a rental if it didn't have New York tags on it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So a nigga wanted to get a Ford Tempo, you know what I'm saying, or even a K car or whatever. But if it had New York tags on it, you was that nigga. So you have your interior light on, and the nigga was rewinding back to life, back to reality, and you riding down Whaley, and niggas will be sitting on their car.
Posted up.
You hope you catch the light. You catch the light.
What you mean? Light turn red or
like
green?
Light turn red. And
So
now
you
you
stop.
stop. So niggas is bopping to your shit, and niggas is pointing at you, yo. And then you pull over, and then you put your hazards on.
And all this is a gimmick.
And
It's
all this is just because niggas is getting money. They out here celebrating.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no police riding by, stressing you until it's a little bit too late, and then niggas getting in their cars. You know what I'm saying? I was on Whaley Avenue at KFC when Wink C was the first person who came through with a Mercedes-Benz 190E.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He came through with the gold Mercedes-Benz 190E. You know what I'm saying? He came through that shit.
Crazy.
Boom. Motherfuckers like, oh shit.
Mercedes
190 when he came out with the ones, the little ones. They first came out, Wink C came through there. Boom, with the 190.
Now where's Wink C from?
Wink C's from around the Trey area, but he
Okay.
was, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing, but he had a good ass job too. You know what I'm saying? So he used to come through there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? 190. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you see, motherfuckers don't remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Niggas coming through there on scooters and Jeeps and this, that, and the third, hanging out. Boom, boom, boom.
Laredos and all that shit.
All
yeah,
that shit,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Now
That
you
was-
can get that because, you know what I'm saying, like niggas, you know, like, and that was from all over the town. Like everybody from no matter what side of town you was from, you was out there.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? You came out there.
All right.
So it wasn't like, oh, Island niggas can't be out here or Ville niggas can't be out here and Franklin Street niggas. Niggas from all over. You seen niggas pull over, you knew who was who because you knew who was getting money.
Got you.
So when them niggas was pulling up there with them BMW 7 Series and shit and all that, you knew who was getting money. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you. Yep.
You knew it wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Niggas wasn't stunting. You knew niggas getting that paper. You know what I'm saying? Because the workers was shining and niggas that everybody was shining. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That's incredible, man. That's incredible shit. It was a history lesson. Damn, your memory is all the way up. Wink shit was hot. You ain't never lied.
Right.
Joe D's was killing them system. Dudes was spending $10,000 on systems. I used to drive Wink C Benz. That's my guy. Damn, you remember a lot of shit, Ping.
Yeah, that was it. You know what I'm saying? Spike Lee. Mike Lee, no. Spike Lee, no. Niggas was out there like niggas was getting paper.
Getting that money.
Niggas was paper. Niggas was getting paper. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's crazy. On another note, I brought 2 toys on Friday, says Carmelo.
Shout out to my nigga Rock.
Rock World. Rock came down a little bit after us. He came down maybe about a year after us. Peace, Rock Star, my heart right there. Rock was in New York and running through Baltimore, wilding and all that when that whole shit was going down. But he came up here a little. He was young too when he came up here.
Rock had the Jeep too, right?
Rock had a Jeep. He had
Had
a
a
blue.
blue
He had
one.
a sky
Had a blue
blue
one.
joint.
Blue one,
Yeah.
yeah.
He had a sky blue joint. G had the red shit. He had a candy apple red when it said "Just Visiting" on the back of it. The Dapper Dan shit.
Yeah.
Those times were so fucking crazy. It's crazy how them times was. Yo, y'all.
That was it.
That was amazing, man. That was a history lesson. Even though it kind of went that way, that was a history lesson. Y'all motherfuckers, check this out. Don't forget, y'all, you could check out the show on any of your streaming platforms, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and a few more. And don't forget to follow the page, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check us out. We got way more stuff coming. We're doing the thing. We're making it happen, baby. And we appreciate everybody. Demise Demas and his brother was doing shows at the Oasis. That was a big deal. But this was a great history lesson provided by my man Topic King. I didn't know shit because I'm not. Well, I guess somebody just told me I was from out here, so maybe I am. I don't have no problem with that.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to shout out my man Big E.
Shout out to Big E
and all them niggas. Them niggas is from,
Shout out to Big E. Now they younger, right?
them niggas is from Ashman Street.
Ashman Street. Okay. Cool.
They from Ashman Street. Antoinette Russell, she was there.
She was there. She's old enough to be there.
Yeah, she know.
Okay,
Like, She was there, so she knows. She been through it. She's seen it. She was there. You know what I'm saying? It was like the females. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, and stuff like that. But I just don't want nobody to get it twisted. No disrespect to nobody's neighborhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Church Street South.
The South.
Church Street South was.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget, y'all.
Shit.
Check out Kim Bivens Little. Let me take you over here to this camera over here. If you're looking properly, right over here, www.cashesqueen.com. That's www.cashsqueen.com for all of your hair care products, skin products. Check out Kim Bivens Little. She got it popping. Check out The World, 59 Whaley Avenue, New Haven, Connecticut, right next to the sample shop. Go in there and check him out. He'll get you right. Got the fly shit. He's the man, baby. Get it right.
You're from New Haven, though.
Who?
You.
I'm from New York. I'm from Harlem and Mount Vernon.
You from New Haven.
Who said that? Mr. Dan Gray Show. Rob, you from New Haven? That's fine. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Actually, I live in Hamden.
But you've been here a long time, though.
I've been here quite a long time. Yes, I can go probably and lose him in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Like he would need a GPS. I wouldn't. So I still have, but I wouldn't want to live in New York now. It's too expensive, and you know I've outgrown it. I'm 54 years old almost. But everybody, thanks for what Wilson has said that shit like 1,000 times. Shout out to Eastern Circle, Kenny Ransom. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Big E from Eastern Circle.
Big E's from Eastern Circle.
What was that EV? What's that, East View?
I don't know. Let me type in The World. Check out The World, yo. Got some dope shit in there. 59 Whaley Avenue, New Haven, Connecticut.
I got some shit in my trunk I bought from Rock.
The World, formerly Rock's World, and all that. Wilson, okay, if you want me to be from New Haven, then I actually was born in New York, Harlem. Lived in Harlem, then moved to Mount Vernon, New York, and then I came here to New Haven. I went to school in New York. I got kicked out of school in New York. I was on the run in New York, so I came to New Haven. But if you want me to be from New York, that's fine. That's fine. Much love to you, my man Wilson. Much love to everybody. Y'all check out Kim Bivens, www.cashesqueen.com. Check out The World. Check out Cam Green's cleaning service. And if you want to advertise on the show, please reach out to either myself or Ping Boyd, and we will direct you in the right direction and get you right for not much money. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out tonight. Ping, anybody you want to shout before we get out of here?
I want to shout out everybody.
I just thought about something. I'll save it for next time.
I don't want to do that at all.
No,
okay. I want to shout out everybody that tunes in on a weekly basis, Sundays and Tuesdays.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out everybody that sticks it out. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Appreciate you.
Know what I'm saying? And,
definitely appreciate you a lot. Yeah.
Tuesday, maybe we can touch on stuff that we were supposed to touch on tonight.
Yeah, we're going to try to see if we can get On Scene Media up here.
If you was in New Haven longer than 5 years, you from New Haven.
Well, on my birth certificate says Manhattan, New York. So I don't know whatever their Negro rhetoric is. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take New Haven. New Haven is a nice city. It's a great city, so that's fine. I will lose you in New York, Eric. I know that. I will lose you down there. You're probably at 125th Street and back to the highway. That's probably it. I will, yeah. Shout out to the house chick on the game wearing his chain. Tawana Rambert, you're talking real slick. That's real greasy.
We're going to forget about it.
We're going to drop that because I'm really ready to fire off, but it's too late.
Right.
Let's get out here.
I don't want to do that.
Ooh, you motherfucker, you. That stunt you pulled earlier was real crazy.
I don't want to do all that, brother.
All right, y'all. Appreciate you. Love you. Thank you for watching. I'm on his ass.
Peace.
Peace
The
out.
world actually started from original concept, which was Rock's World. I've been involved in the retail clothing business for over 25 years now, bringing exclusive fashion to the Connecticut area, working with independent designers, those who may not have the biggest names, but their fashion is so exclusive and the quality is so great that it's important that we start introducing these brands to the world. The world means we own the rights to live our dreams. All right, so I feel everyone has that right. You know, I think you have the opportunity to focus on what you want to do or be and execute that. So I think anybody can do whatever it is that they want to do. So that's what the world means to me and to us. We own the rights to live our dreams.